Yeah, I hope it's all okay for you, man. I've heard.
Oh yeah, I'm just yeah.
I've heard it's kicked the crap out of a lot of people. Alright,
My first one was pretty bad, but this one's just I'm just tired with this one all day. I'll just be more just fall asleep, but.
Hello. No idea if I'll be able to stay. I'm trying to, but.
Oh, Big O, because my parents are going out of town for my birthday, you know they treated me to last night?
Slap up meal.
2 dozen blue crabs.
Well, I was right with the slap up meal, but what's a blue crab?
It's what the name suggests, it's a blue crab. They're in northern and southern parts of America. They're really tasty crabs.
Okay, fair enough. I've never had one. I've never even seen one or heard of one. But yeah, all right, cool.
My favorite crabs are snow crabs.
How does one go about cooking the blue crab?
You boil them.
Boil them. Yeah, you do with most crabs. No, I meant like you know, what kind of sauce or.
We have a special sauce here in Louisiana. It's like a crab mix and salted and stuff like that. I don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's a pre-made crab boil. We have I have a can of those just in case for flavoring, pretty much.
Fair enough. The Louisiana's what? Cajun food? Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I like we get Cajun seasoning over here. I'm sure it bears no resemblance to the real thing. But I like the mix of spices.
Yep.
If you ever come down, Big O, I'll treat you to a crawfish boil.
Yeah, damn right. And I will likewise, and I'll treat you to one of our local delicacies, which, considering I come from Leicester, is probably a curry.
I love curry.
We do have the best curry in the world here, so like we got better curry than India.
Ooh, I might take you up on that offer though.
Well, considering most of the Western curries were made either near Birmingham or Glasgow, it's not that hard.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to the cuisine of India in Wigston. If you're ever looking for a good Indian restaurant, they get my recommendation. They don't sponsor me in any way, but I'd be happy to take sponsorship from them, even if it's just a free curry. They also do charity events. They're lovely people. Their charity nights are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, are we all in, folks?
Yeah, I've only ever made myself curry one time.
We are here. I think we're still waiting on a couple of people joining.
Yep.
I can tell you for sure that Princess will not be here.
No, Princess is retired, I believe.
Ah, okay.
So, Talia got Princess into Warframe. Princess has been blitzing the hell out of Warframe.
Yeah.
And I mean blitzing the hell out of it. Is suffering from the new game syndrome. Like, it's a new thing, like, not a new thing, but, you know, a new thing, as it were.
Is Mikkel's ship done yet? I can't tell.
I think so. Did you drop a PM to Mikkel?
I have not. I have pinged them, but
Ping's fine. Yeah, ping's fine.
As well as Jeffrey.
Be a gun.
Where did my drill go?
One magazine will probably be sufficient. No, that's in a bloody locker. bloody princess's private stash of firearms. Go. Oh! You alright, mate?
I had creative tools on from last week.
Ah! Oh!
What'd you build? By
Well,
chance?
what did you destroy? More likely.
Oh no, I was using my grinder to destroy, which is I built a connector. I'm taking it out.
Right. It's me all set. Do we need these ore detectors on?
Probably not.
But all the signals.
Well, I have all the Yeah, you don't need to have them on. I have the signals that are required, like iron and nickel and etc. that I need.
Oh, okay, we're
marked down.
actually getting resources, and no, that's fine then. That's fine if we're actually getting resources. It's just that like my screen is.
Yeah.
There you go. Switch signals off. There we go. That's much better. I couldn't see my screen for all of the signals. Dang ore rich planet.
I can tell you one thing for sure. Signals do not bother me whatsoever.
Right. So last week on Surviving the Company, Alex had a crash.
Maybe.
Princess had a crash. And Nanachi had a crash of his computer. Let's see if we can recover from those, because we were supposed to be going to space last week, but we just had so many incidents that it just didn't happen. This workplace has experienced exactly 1 week since incident, because we've all been in cryo sleep for a week. Right, so that's Mikkel's fighter, and we believe it's done. This is Alex's helo, and we believe it's done. This is the miner. This is the miner, and it's only good for space. Don't take it out in Atmo. It'll go through its fuel in basically no time at all.
We have a miner that's capable of flying in Atmo.
No, we had one, dude. I mean, it will fly in Atmo. It's just it's got a flight time of about a minute.
Well, because I have a little small cobalt deposit over here that I could probably get. It's literally right next to the base.
But how good on cobalt are we?
I have no clue. I've just been hand lugging stuff.
I'll check.
My suggestion for a miner for Atmo is actually we do something a little cunning here. We take Alex's helo and we put a bob on it and a cargo container on it, or
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Or we build a pod that it can carry that has a bob and a cargo container.
A pod would be a bit. I think a pod would be better because it can go in the connector underneath. And on the cobalt front, we have 45,000 cobalt.
Right.
Okay, what about iron? Are we on iron?
On iron is actually the one we're low on because we built all these ships and a big freighter.
Okay, I have an iron deposit there's an iron deposit marked I have is 5 kilometers out that way.
All right, so let's just
I will go build a temporary landing pad for that.
I will just go and I will just build a thing. So I need
space room.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring
not
down
a
this,
lot of room, honestly.
The new gunship.
Oh, the princess's thing. Yeah. It's not finished, is it?
Nope.
Probably according to him it is. The gun is ready.
Well, to be fair, he's put an azimuth fusion reactor on it, and it can't. We don't have enough to run that reactor yet.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's... Yeah, we can't have reactor fueled stuff. We don't have the uranium.
Yet.
Yet. Yeah, well, when we get...
But with that...
When we get to space, yes. But we want to finish the ship before we go to space, right? I mean, that's the theory.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's build a cargo pod.
Princess to finish the back end, if we haven't already.
So I want a small grid, large cargo container.
Hold up my avatar designer just messaged me.
No, I don't. First off, I want is a connector. Small grid connector.
To be honest, I haven't.
That on the ground. Don't delete it, Bob. Thank you. You welded it. Good, Bob. Right, and then we want a small grid, large cargo container on top of that. Interior plate, apparently. It's in the wrong bloody place, because of course it is. All right.
I'm going to build up a drill platform right here. And have it drill all this iron and then we come pick it up. Really? A jetpack inhibitor field? Really? I hate you, Ember.
Like a build and repair
Flying right over my
module.
head.
And a couple of small batteries. Parachute. Small conveyor.
Fine, I'll put a freaking button on it. Every time I tried to get something, I was like, okay, first we want... Oh, we want a parachute. No, wait, Bear just said parachute. Okay, no, wait, no, battery. Dang it, I'm putting a button on this thing.
Sorry, mate.
Perfectly fine, just found it funny.
What else does she need? Can't be bothered to give her an antenna. I don't think she needs it. Although, I mean, I suppose, in theory, if we're making this a thing, an antenna's probably a good idea. It has a button. We don't know what the button does. The button can disconnect all the connectors. How about that?
Yeah, okay.
Let's give her... actually, let's give her a beacon.
Meanwhile, I'm setting up a drill platform right now.
Paladon says, the massage chair is the best invention since the wheel. I will take your massage chair and I will raise you the cheese toasty sandwich maker. As a contender for that role, best invention.
Your connector is owned by you. I can't put it into a group to then put it in the...
Alright, no worries. I'll just transfer the whole thing to nobody in a sec. Or share with Baction, which is probably a better choice. Okay. Oh, okay. You can't actually do that. Alright, fine. Okay. Control panel. Control A. Transfer to me. Yes. Show faction. There you go. Now you should be able to, mate. No, I don't think we need anything on that side. We've got a parachute, we've got a bob, we've got a beacon. I'll configure the build and repair for its job. Fly mode. Welding only, please, for this one.
Really? Who just pushed me? I was trying to connect.
That point when you realise you've not got numlock on. That was the problem. Damn it. 313 100 100. No, don't grind anything. And your job is to pick up stuff, but don't pick up stone or gravel. But your only job is to pick up ore at the minute. The same could be said of the cheese toasty, mate. But fair enough. Ah, a bit of protection around it. It's probably not a terrible idea, to be honest.
Yeah. Probably gonna have to wait till we pick it up, and I'll put some tires underneath just to have components down there.
Yeah. Alright, I do believe the cargo pod's ready to go, Alex. Probably needs a name. Name the grid, you know, and all that. Info. Cargo pod. Actually, technically speaking, this is a mining pod. Yeah, beacon, 5 kilometer block. Doesn't need to be 5 kilometers. Actually, it can be 5 kilometers, and then it must be 10 kilometers. And then off by default.
Small battery, fully depleted in 2 days.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shoot! I gotta move this area now. God dang it!
Oh, I thought I felt a sim speed dip there, but I didn't. Honest. Ooh. No.
You guys put some resources in it so I can set up the drill platform.
Hmm?
I'm setting up a drill platform for it. Can you guys put some resources in it?
Oh, I thought we were just gonna go over there and hand drill.
Well, I think a drill platform will help us out better in the long run.
Fair comment, Paladine. I too suffer with serious back problems. My preferred solution is a cold hard floor with my legs in the air. Makes it very difficult to stream though. Often with a something that forms a lump under the bit of the spine that needs to be stretched or pushed or whatever. Like, usually like a rolled up towel or something. Ooh, chairs. Yes. Excellent call. Yes, I speak very highly of the cold hard floor. Alright, what else we... We mimicking this on each side?
Nah, I was just putting a pair of chairs on. I wanted to have, like, you know, a giant cage around the thing, but that actually probably make it pretty heavy.
Hmm.
Now that I think about it, there are probably plenty of chairs in this helicopter.
Yeah, a chair on the drop pod's not on the pod's not a bad idea though.
Yeah, I guess recharging, that's important.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I should probably place one right now.
Let's get some hydrogen bottles and stuff them in there. That's a good, smart move.
Yeah, that is a good smart move. I tell you what then, for the sake of my sanity and symmetry, I'm going to delete that chair, delete the bit of... Yeah, you got it. Oh, thanks, Bob.
My suit's almost out of energy. I need to refill my hydrogen bottles.
Hey, Hellground. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Paladin. That's the thing about bad backs, man. Everybody's different. Everybody is different with what works for them and what doesn't work. And
I have a chair that helps me fix my back.
I'm just going to do a little cleanup, you know. Fill in a little bit of lag.
No,
and...
I haven't named my grid yet, so...
All right. Well, okay, Nanachi. Everything... I'm going to double check, but everything here should be named.
No, I haven't named the grid over there for my drill platform yet.
Mm-hmm. Let me just check that everything here is named. And then I'll let you handle the cleanup, Mr. DM, sir.
I do not have powers to do so.
Ah, I suppose I can give you those back. No abusing them.
I mean, it's fine. I can just get a display and some stuff real quick and name the grid
Yeah.
real quick. That's not that big. Just need some energy. Let's see, I need a display.
Aha.
Glass.
Yes, Mackle's fighter is not named. Now that we can all agree on, mate. Sucks getting old. Yep.
Back in my day.
So, not enough power to lift this thing yet?
Honest, don't know.
Donut's helicopter. Donut's fighter craft. Looks like it's going full bore and not going anywhere.
I'm gonna call it the Mackel 302.
No, I just landed it.
Hope Mackel's alright with that name. You can rename it whenever, but I just wanted it not to be called Small Grid whatever. And does the Princess Mobile have a name?
Yes, it's the heavy VTOL. Just named it.
Cool.
Frick, I need a construction component. God, I forgot.
Right, now geez, that grid over there named, mate.
I need one construction component and then I'll have it named in a minute.
mean, it's probably the fact that we're bobbing on the water is not helping matters. Or we're not actually bobbing on the water at the minute, are we? Because we're connected to the base.
Yep.
Yeah. There's just a lot going on for my poor little PC.
Alright, I'm gonna go name it real quick. Full speed, go! You know what we probably could use put on the ship, to be honest? We need a jump drive.
We can't afford one, mate.
I thought, how many
Oh,
ship
we
are
need
gonna-
gold for a jump drive, don't we? Not platinum.
I thought we need both.
Correct. I made it my mission. We have a jump drive that we can build one. We haven't, but we do have the parts for it. I made sure of that.
Excellent. Pick a place, buddy. A jump drive is an excellent call.
I have no idea.
Well, I mean, this is the built by committee, so go ham.
Yeah.
Okay, it
And
has
yeah.
been named.
For anybody new to the stream, this is our barge. It's water capable, and atmo capable, and space capable.
We think.
Yeah.
We think.
And hope.
And this is the front. And she is literally a barge. No shields, because we don't have the parts for shields, although we do have the tech. We have our own onboard AI. Called BATS. Which stands for Very Articulate Technological System. It is quite the brick, yeah. Well, the thing is, Helgren, we were kind of going for the brick look. Like, you know me, and you know the other people here. You know we're all capable builders, you know, greeblers and so forth. This was intent. Like the brick thing was intentional, like how to make it actually look like a brick but not look bad. We think we've done a reasonably good job.
Okay, prepare to lose power. The jump drive is charging. Well, we're able to fully supply it, recharge in 7 minutes.
What?
Well,
That's not bad
Helgren,
for
if you
this
want to
bit.
see our greebling and building at its best, I suggest you go check out any of the stuff from Big Old Battles. You'll see there that the group of people in this community are very competent greeblers, or you know the Starcore stuff where we entered battle stars.
I mean, one match. We actually won a match.
We won a
guys.
match,
Gotta
yes.
say that.
We won a match, and then we went up against the
And
people
then
that
went up
won the
against the
tournament.
champions.
So that
Hey,
was us
we
out.
gave them a bloody nose.
We did give them a bloody nose. Yeah, they did say that they made them work for it. So they were like apparently they were going to take the mick out of us and like drag us out of the arena or something if we didn't. But they were like, no, you actually put up a proper fight. So yeah, fair dues. Look,
Guys, I'm in a bit of a predicament.
we have crew quarters, and
Could someone bring me a hydrogen bottle?
Probably do you better. We got.
I'm launching the rescue bird. Actually, where are you?
Here, I'll share my coordinates.
Can you get to the underside of the barge?
I'm all the way I'm 5 kilometers away from the barge.
Oh.
Well,
doing
now
my-
that she's at a mine, do you want to take the pod with you?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, bring a hydrogen bottle and some.
I've got
one of
a
One of
kit on
it.
board.
Okay, and one of some resources too, or actually,
Like,
you know, stuff for conveyors, pistons, drills. Just that kind of stuff.
Well, I'm not tested if I can even lift that yet in this thing, so I'm gonna see if I
Oh,
can lift.
this should be pretty light. I wouldn't worry.
It's more it's loaded is my issue. Connected.
All right. I'm a number. Yes. Seth with the safe option, me with the less safe option.
Have you shared the GPS yet? Oh, is it iron? Yeah, I see it.
Jesus, how? Oh, that's why.
Man, this helo has done such a good job since mine got shot down. Like, I knew my helo was good, but this has been a really solid replacement. Oh heck. Yeah, like I said, less safe option.
That's okay, you can respawn inside this thing.
I've opened the doors, I'm slowing down.
Don't worry about it, mate. I've got a jetpack. And like 3 hydrogen bottles.
Oh, fine, you're good.
Yeah. I'm over here, guys.
1.5 clicks out, dude.
I just need some flags now. Just wave y'all down with some flags.
Taking
Turn on your lights,
awesome cinematics of the helo, basically.
Forgot to turn the hydrogens on, damn it.
Uh-oh, scary times. Try not to fall faster than 5 meters per second, because
I'm riding the throttle, dude, yeah.
Hi,
I've got the
Nanji.
hydrogens on just in case.
components start breaking at over 20.
I did not know that.
I saw, I'm trying to think of who it was that I saw testing done. I want to say Splitsy or Spacebar, I'm not sure who. But someone was doing a drop test, and I noticed that he was like, oh, when they're this high, they'll start breaking. But it turned out I could see from the video it was consistently breaking as soon as it got over 20 meters per second. That's why people always complain, but I was going so slow and half your vehicle is destroyed. It's because you're going over 20 meters a second.
To put that in perspective, 20 meters per second is approximately 40 miles per hour.
So it makes sense.
You're damn right things break at that speed. Interesting random road safety fact for you. Did you know that if you hit a child at 20 miles an hour, the chances of killing them are basically zero? Did you know that if you hit a child at 30 miles an hour, it's a significant chance? And did you know that if you hit a child at 40 miles an hour, they're basically dead?
Stop trying to hit children at any speed.
I'm not trying to. I was just... Damn it! I was advocating for people driving at 20 miles an hour near schools.
It's an old joke. Like, it's an old joke. Like you're trying to hit a kid at 20 miles an hour. Why are you trying to hit a kid at any speed?
So is the bob on?
Good question. It is not. There we go. It is now, and it is set to collect. It is set to collect ore, and it is doing so.
Why can't I place this?
Do we need a drill rig? In all seriousness?
I mean, it'll be faster.
when it's in operation, yeah, but then we have to take it apart.
Yeah, I'm not sure it will actually,
I
Nanachi.
have no, don't worry. I have a large heavy impact drill that I'm trying to set up right now. That will cover the space of having 9 drills there. And it's the same cost for a normal drill. It's got a wider radius, and I have 2 pistons, so it should reach all the way down.
And it's going to jank
just-
out on these bits here.
Bits where?
These side panel bits.
No, if we lower it first, then activate it.
Yes, that's what I planned.
Okay.
But
But I'm trying to clear out a section to where it will actually run itself, and I can place it, because I can't place it for some reason right now.
where's the power?
There is no power yet. I'm just setting up the platform.
Ah, okay. What do you need out here to make this work? Because you're obviously not going to have enough resources.
I'll give you a counter resources. Also, I need more hydrogen again.
The survival kit's on the other side of the heal.
Yeah, I mean, we
I
can
put my
probably just whip
hydrogen
this up with the survival kit, honestly.
The helo kit's off. I mean,
Oh, the whole oh yeah, the whole thing's off. I assume power. Fuck off.
Right. So, I'm actually going to set this bob to weld, unless actually kind of looks like somebody already has. Oh, it is welding. It is welding. Of course it is. Right. Put all my stuff away. There's some components.
I can't fill up my hydrogen bottles for some reason.
You might be able to pass it through the way the conveyor network's set up.
Let me see if I can throw it into the connector and see if it'll work.
Come inside to the cabin and look at the red cargo storage. There should be a gap behind the seat. Try it not. I'm pretty sure the O2 generator's near that. Ooh, crap.
I got him. Thank you.
Yeah, I need a platform to land on because this thing wants to roll.
I'll set up a connector in a second.
Where's your survival kit on this thing? It's outside, isn't it?
Yeah, on the tail side on the right side.
For now, can you get 80 power, everything to make a battery?
Sure.
So that we can have power on the thing?
I just
Okay,
got it.
everyone else need to...
See if you can lift the container as heavy as it is.
Yeah, how full are we?
Just the preliminary test. Make sure we don't overload stuff. Because I'm not sure that parachute will save
It's
it.
hardly anything full. Well, the parachute's not loaded, by the way.
Ah, okay.
Do you want me to try it anyway, or... Wait.
Yeah, go ahead and lift. Yeah, we're not worried.
That didn't work.
I did press the lock button.
Yeah, I think
There
you
it
pressed
is.
it twice. There you go. Yeah, you're good.
No, I think I tested the button.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a bit of a jankiness going on there.
yeah,
it seems
you're
to be able
you're
to
all
do it.
good. You're all good, pal.
Yeah, she is heavier, but you drop a bit faster.
Yeah, so just keep that in mind when we return. It's going to be even worse than that.
Yep.
So do you want me to leave it here for a bit longer, or...?
A little, yeah.
Yeah.
Need to widen the
Get a little bit
platform.
more iron.
We'll try again when we reach half volume of this thing.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a plan.
if you'd be so kind as to collect the battery.
Biggle, didn't you put a battery on the silicate?
I did not know. I just queued up some ingots.
Okay, I'll head back then.
Huh, interesting. The bomb only has a 50-meter range. We might have to try and put it down the hole. Well, no, that.
Yeah, small grid bobs. Yeah. Oh, you might be able to. Can you increase the range on that? I wonder. I mean, to be fair, I'm just mining and flying it back up there. It's really not a problem.
Okay.
Having a cargo container nearby is really the essential part. Get one load of iron, and I doubt we'll need more than one.
I want us to get
full iron literally, or do you
a good amount of iron before
Hey,
we
buddy.
leave the plane.
Was that Vats waking up? Or was that somebody just robot voicing?
I think Nanagy clicked a button you wasn't expecting.
Oh crap.
Oh yeah. That wasn't Vats. Yeah, it was just somebody's
voice.
comms got badly scrambled.
No, that was my voice.
This is new.
Throat.
Alright. What's the cargo looking like in terms of percentages? About a third full. Let's go for halfway and see if the helo can lift it.
What the hell?
Okay, we're at 20,000 in volume. We need about 3 more. So it's like, what, 1 person load?
And I'm coming back with that now. Yeah, that's
Huh, okay. Well,
vaguely.
it could fit more.
It could be a bit more. Yeah, a little bit more for halfway mark.
I think I'll sit in the chair, and if he starts saying that it's going to too fast, I'll start like dumping the iron. We can get more. It's just we don't want to lose a craft.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I should just put my hand on the button, and if he starts freaking out, I just detach and fall. Rather lose the pod than the craft.
Yeah. All right, I think we should call it there. Alex, do you want to come back with the helo?
Yeah, I'm just getting
Battery
the
supplies.
I'm just getting the batteries set up. Hold on.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
There's a doggo.
Where's the doggo? Yeah,
He's
little
running
doggo.
around, I heard him.
There was one in the tunnels.
Let's just fire a few rounds at them. It'll deter them. We don't need to kill them. There he is.
What's your princess? Princess just eats him.
Go away, doggo.
Ow. And it died.
Damn it.
Okay, yeah, we're at half.
Oh, that reload animation. Good lordy.
Still don't understand why I can't place this. Is it because it's not finished? Or is it just that big?
Probably that big, and chances are the terrain's getting in the way.
The terrain's getting in the way, or the other blocks are getting in the way, man.
Yeah, so start it up on that second piston like you're planning, and then add a piston when you need it.
I mean,
I'm on my way back.
yeah, Paladon, yeah. Build and repairs. We're limited by the number that we can use, so we've actually got a hard cap on the amount that we're allowed to use because of like, well, I mean in real terms because of performance, but and gameplay reasons. But lore-wise, you know, the universe has had issues with artificial intelligences. And true AIs are banned. You're not allowed to make them. But you're also not allowed to kill them because they're considered sentient life forms. Which is why we have VATS, because we rescued him. From a
If you have
crashed
too many
ship.
mobs in one place, they make a network, and from that, an AI can grow.
Yeah, basically. You got to be careful when using virtual intelligences. Because if you have too many, they can get together and do funny things. And we already the reason why, like, we were going to keep VATS in a nice safe location, you know, keep his AI core and a battery and just leave him alone, and then hand him over to corporate for, you know, when we got back there, and, you know, do our job properly. And the construction bots decided that they were going to take VATS, like, they were going to take him apart and download him. Yes, the AIs have unionized. Still, they're the only people around here that do any work, so. Never make a welder able to wonder why it needs you. Yeah, pretty much, mate. Alright, Alex, I'm on board. Oh, Seth, do you want the seat, mate?
I'm in the helo. If I'm dropping that pod, I don't want to be in it.
Alright, I'll be on the pod then.
1 second, let me grab the...
Well, as soon as we connect it up to the bomb
Yeah, that's
on the
what
pod, it's...
that's why I've connected to Bob. You wouldn't need to do it. Bob will build it. Ooh.
Hopefully he'll build it and not the rest of the steel blocks.
Oh, don't worry. I've got more steel plates in here too.
So yeah, all of that actually happened in like real gameplay, and we just went with it, and it led to a pretty damn beautiful episode, which is on the YouTubes. Feel free to check it out.
I didn't even notice the ship I was hauling VATS in get lighter. I'm like, okay, time to come in for a landing. Oh, gotta be careful. Don't want to squish the Where is it?
Yep. Yeah, it was a hell of a moment. One of the best moments of the series, definitely.
Okay, we'll just wait a bit until all the welding stops, then we can head back.
No worries, mate. Ah, quiet night tonight. I wonder where everybody's up to. There's something else going on.
Shaq's room right now. He's
Quite night in terms of players and also in terms of viewers as well. Like a bunch of the regulars are, you know, not here as well. It's just like just quiet night all round, I guess. All good. We'll actually get some stuff done with that princess driving us all nuts and shooting people and trying to convert us to the bloody reformed Church of Clang.
Okay, I think that's it. Tapped out. You said you coming in?
Seated.
I'm just grabbing energy. I'm staying here.
Right, we'll grab it. You done?
You're good. I'm done.
Let's give her a test.
Yep.
Meet you guys back at base. Wow.
Where are the hydrogen thrusters?
Yeah, they don't seem to be on, but they are. We have fuel. Pipes are green, but I don't see the thrust. And they are on.
Huh.
Stand behind one, see if it's burning.
Nah.
We'll fix it in a minute.
Just be really careful.
Yeah, it says that they're on. It says access denied for me, but it says that they're on.
Do I drop?
What's that descent?
I can't hold that.
Oh, it's just
Drop
going
it.
down the water. Alright, okay, so that was too much weight. The cargo pod survived, mostly.
Oh, okay. Is it because
Let's see if we can bring it up.
probably because of that connector underneath, huh?
Yep, the connector took the damage. She's now in the water.
In the Bob's Reacher.
So I take it you didn't have enough thrust there, Alex, to lift this.
No, no. We were going down for ages as well.
That's
Don't
alright.
worry.
I'm gonna set it up. I'm just gonna finish setting up the drill platform, and whenever it's done, y'all can just connect. Cannot wait y'all 5 still. Well, 202. What is that? Am I full? No.
I bet I know what will lift her.
We have to turn it on. The connector's off at the moment. We're not going to be able to
Yeah.
attach.
Yeah. Come
Can
on.
I open the doors, or am I sealed in?
2 minutes. Go. Go.
There's like 53k iron in there, so I hope you guys don't
Okay.
lose it.
We just have to practically slide along the bottom till we get close enough, and then we can just... Oh, Bear's got an idea. Okay.
Yeah, the I'm about
It's
to dock
not-
now.
It can't fly for long, but it can fly fast.
No, go for it then. If you, yeah, I forgot the thing. It's not got a lot of flight time.
Ah, it also can't go underwater.
The hydrogen tank is so full, is buoyancy. Okay. Get it back to base before it runs out.
Yeah, will do.
Right above you, big ol', so don't hit me.
Things. This thing loves to float, so I'm constantly fighting it.
It's better to be too buoyant than not
Oh,
buoyant
yeah.
enough. Okay, you're back. You need to go. Oh, no, yeah, you got it. And you're locked. Okay. We just go slow and.
All is not lost.
Excellent.
Correct. I'm glad we thought of all that stuff. That was nice.
Right, I'm going to do a little cleanup while I'm here.
Seth, can you get ready to put a connector on the bottom of this thing?
I cannot. I am out of hydrogen. I have to walk back underwater.
Oh no.
Yeah, and there were plenty of hydrogen bottles in that thing, so I could have just grabbed
Yeah.
one at any time, but nope, that's fine.
Okay, I'll dump it and I'll come and grab you.
Oh, no, I'm just walking into the base.
Fair enough.
Alright, cool. We're back down to a sensible number of grids. Yeah, speaking of bricks, that minor. Yeah, well, you know, it's minor. They are what they are.
Okay, yeah, so maybe I am a little trapped here. I can't get to the barge.
Where are you? Oh, I see you.
I'll just go chuck him a hydro bottle.
No, he's got a rescue craft. He wants to use it.
Ah,
I
no,
can
no,
tell.
fair enough. Thunderbird 1,
That's what
got
it's
ya.
built for.
Well, Thunderbird 4?
4, 1, probably 2, because I can carry stuff on the underside as well. Look, and Seth, wait, Seth, just refill your main suit hydrogen. So I look at.
We have a million
You have no
hydrogen
ice.
bottles on the.
I have hydrogen in the system.
Yeah, it's not pulling from it.
Great. One time I needed to.
If you say we have a million hydrogen bottles, what we have is a million oxygen bottles, which is decidedly
Okay, I
less
made a
helpful.
mistake. I could have just clicked on the chair at any time. I'm in.
Oh, I do that all the time too, don't worry.
It's like, I can't make this jump
Right.
fling. I can just grab that seat. Wait, I can.
I guess well, we can either...
I'm gonna lift it and then you're gonna place it.
Yeah, that's by far the better solution, yep. Because it was just the connector that took the damage, apparently.
Smack into the VTOL.
Everything else handled it.
Should we start trying to lighten the load, or?
Nope, just
Um,
place it in the bottom.
Damn it, parts. One sec.
You're good. Yeah, I'll need somebody to connect this thing up to.
Yep, no worries. Do you want to fly over the connector? Alright, give me a sec. I need to reset up that button.
Got it.
It's locked.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna connect to this just for a minute.
Okay, you're all together.
Yeah. Why is this thing not even working? Okay, the hydrogens are working again, that's good. Oh yeah, and the hydrogens now pulling from the soil, okay.
Excellent. Let's get her unloaded.
Meanwhile, Nanaki flies back and forth.
Inventory of
making
current
that
ship.
little
Oh, by the way, there's like 1 billion bottles in this thing as well.
Yeah.
Okay, Nanchi, what do you need loaded up to be brought over?
Well, I mean, I built the entire thing just now, so just enough to make a large storage container.
Okay.
Oh, and the parachute's loaded as well. Win.
Sweet.
I guess we did have canvas.
Just need a sacrificial engineer to go to write it down.
Now, I could do that if it was empty. If it was full, I don't trust it.
Indeed.
Or technically even half full is still an issue.
Nope, fair enough. So don't for that helo, don't load her much above about a third, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, we
Well,
are
the next
talking
experiment's gonna be a
talking
third.
iron ore though, so in terms of like volume to weight, it's pretty damn dense.
If we had the heavy, that would probably have took it.
Oh yeah, I would imagine so. Right, okay, so that's the iron hopefully underway. I'll just go check what the refineries are actually doing, because they should be doing that. Yep. Refinery working on iron. We've got one working on magnesium. Get the stone out of the way
I'm gonna
first.
take the I'm gonna take the pod back.
Well, honestly, let's see if we've got enough of that. We might well have. I mean, it was pure iron.
Need interior putty? Of course.
One more run couldn't hurt.
Yeah, this is true. Right.
And the drill
So,
platform is mining iron
run
right now.
into something.
And it also has
Oh,
a crack and a
excellent.
stone in it. That I need it to eject, but yeah.
Okay, you want us to disconnect this, sir?
Alright, I'll leave you guys to run that. I'm going to review the situation on the ship.
I'm gonna need to figure out what. Just a second.
Oh look, Donuts on
Okay.
Space Engineers.
Oh. Maybe he will join us. He said he was feeling under the weather. Drop me a PM.
Okay, hydro thrusters are working. Sweet.
Okay, this room back here badly needs lighting. Let's sort that. seeing the problem. This room back here has no room for lighting. In which case...
Rotating lights. Boom. Problem solved.
No. Evil.
Hello, Donut. You feeling better?
Hey, Donut.
Hey, Princess.
Damn it. Couldn't do a bit about who put me in the cryo sleep casket without the flippin' sedatives and the nurse gonna act all frozen and shit.
I thought you were gonna be angry because you didn't have a gun in the cryopod.
This also works.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Yeah, basically I just saw it, decided to choke down a bunch of pain meds and I'm back now, so, hi.
Ah! Yes, fair enough. That works.
Because, I woke up this morning and for some fucking reason, just everything hurt. And, went to the doctors. Doctors couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on, so that's great. Another $500 bill to the emergency room for fucking nothing. Yay, capitalism.
That is just... Yeah, to a... Oh no, man.
Whoa!
To a Brit, that is kind of
I think I
mind-blowing.
know where the rock went. That thing shouldn't have had any rock in it. It was empty. I mean, it wasn't even built.
The connector. I just grinded down a connector that had rock in it.
Okay, Seth, disconnect the pod. There we go. Oh, Nancy, you might... Yeah, is that a reactor you're building there?
Oh boy. Yeah, that's not a good thing.
What's going on?
The rock is stuck between the drill. It is not good. Nanachi, if you can control it, right-click the drill.
I'm backing off.
Boom. Problem solved.
Yeah.
Uh,
Basically, what happened this morning is, I woke up, everything was fine. I was doing some Warframe with Talia,
Shoot.
and then I suddenly felt very tired again.
Can you come down here, Alex? I'm almost out of
I
hydrogen.
then decided to go back to sleep. And when I wake up, everything is swelling, everything is pink, and my entire body is on fucking fire.
ew.
Oh god.
No!
Yeet.
Damn, dude.
Sounds like a reaction.
Yeah.
Probably, but I went to the doctors, they had no fucking idea. They put me on oxygen and just had me sit there.
Just stay where you are. Stay
Ah,
where you
it's
are.
the missile pods.
I was coming down to you and you said to come up to me, so...
And I fell down a hole.
You have a drill. Dig yourself out.
Yeah.
Eventually, the
Still
freaking
like
swelling
that.
went down.
Oh, there's more iron down here.
You feeling any better, though, Princess? Or are you still just the same?
Oh, well, here's the thing. I'm no longer swelling like a balloon. That's great. But my flesh all recently swole up like a balloon, so it all hurts.
Yeah, I know that. Literally know that feeling. You know why I know that feeling.
Yeah. So, pain meds right now is my only solution, but the doctors have checked my bloodstream and everything. There's nothing in there at all that should have caused it in the first place, and it seems clean. So, hope and pray.
Well, yeah. I hope you're okay, buddy, is all I can really say to that.
If I were to guess, this is a fucking very random sudden hit of, you have an allergy now, and my body's like, Jesus Christ, get it out, get it out.
Yeah, these weird things can happen, man. Sometimes, like, there can be like a chemical that got into a food or something that, like, and it's just a complete one-off.
Oh, and it's enough. Well, I need to cut that stuff, so you're gonna have to
Usually
move that.
cleaning chemicals of some variety, you know.
trying to
I mean,
select.
I've heard a similar story of this happening to someone else
Hey,
who's in the
Michael.
military.
You joining us tonight, buddy? No pressure if you don't want to, but you are more than welcome. Awesome.
Why is the old medbay back?
Because it was convenient there, so I put it there. It was just super convenient. And honestly, having more than one med bay on your ship, not seeing the problem.
But okay. Suddenly, my entire medical bay has been invalidated because another one exists.
Well, think of it as like a first aid station and then like a proper medical bay. It was just convenient, man, that's all. See, please, for the love of God. You know that thing where you've got for the inventory where you're like, this ship only? Can we have it for the control panel as well, please? Please.
Well, hopefully that'll happen in the big red button heavy industry up.
You know, Krieg has got to make a WOG button that just takes that same thing and just blows it up to 5 times its size.
This would be incredibly funny.
Nanachi, where are you getting new uranium?
I brought 10 with me.
Yeah, but a wind turbine does just fine. We don't need the uranium here. It'll charge the battery. The battery can run everything. You don't need a nuke on this thing.
No. Like,
Save the
I'll say
uranium,
this right
man.
now.
We
Yeah,
don't
I have a
need-
uranium. I have some uranium on this VTOL as an emergency, so we don't lose it. But the reactor is off.
Everybody
batteries are
loves
just
a
fine.
nuke.
Here,
Holy
hang on.
crap, Michael!
Oh, damn, dude. Thank you very much.
Rock on!
That is
That's what I said.
mighty,
Everybody loves a
dude.
nuke.
Thank you very much, sir. Awesome
We
person.
focus on getting that large cargo container up. That's the next thing we need up.
All right,
Heck, it's still streaming New World.
what components do you need?
Everything for I haven't even put a single component into it.
Okay, Nachi, 2 things. 1, delete the grind down the reactor.
that's
You
got
can
the
put
lighting
you
looking
put some
better.
stuff into that. And 2, you're still hitting a button on your keyboard that's causing your mic to go weird.
I'm sorry. Did Michael donate 50 gift subs while I wasn't looking?
It was pretty bonkers, yeah. Mackle's awesome.
Man's a legend.
Absolute legend. Honestly, Mackle, Jeffrey, and a few other people as well, and like to a lesser extent, but Mackle and Jeffrey are, yeah, you guys are amazing. You're supporting the channel. I've been, you know, I reinvest everything that I get from the channel back into the channel. So whether that means better equipment or whether it means buying games to play with friends or what have you, that's my plan, is to get everything. So happy to keep everybody in the loop. I had my first paycheck from Twitch. Well, I checked my bank statement and found that I had, like, you know, last month got my first paycheck from Twitch, and that's covered the mic. So now going towards next paycheck, we'll be going towards a webcam, so I can do some mini painting streams. And I've also gotten a few bits for a few people because they've been awesome and helped with, you know, like people that have contribute to the content as well. And that's my plan going forward, basically, to sort of reinvest in the stream and make it as good as I can.
Very wholesome. Me, you see, I'm Mr. Krabs. I just like money.
And for that, you get not even a dime from me.
Well, the thing is, Princess, me too, but I'm just taking the long view.
I am genuinely joking, though. I'm kind of doing streaming because if I don't, I'm not going to have a house to live in.
What
Most
the
likely.
hell? Someone bring interior plates. No, screw it. I'm gonna go grab this by hand.
Alright.
It'd take too long.
Okay, I'm
gonna
pretty
go grab
happy with the lighting on the ship now. It's lit.
Yeah, it was a good
but
thing I made that upper level room.
Yeah, it's lit, but it's not like blinding.
Where I'm gonna change all the colors of the lights on the ship
Steph.
to pink later.
Should you tell him or should I?
What, that you can adjust radius
not
and
sure.
intensity of lights?
No, the fact that we can build interior plates right here, right now, and we're doing it.
Oh.
I was thinking we were going to talk about the large cargo container. We can't carry all that at once.
Who says we can't carry all of that? Make it happen.
That's why I'm making the cargo container, so that way it holds it, so that way y'all can just grab certain amounts and then carry it with you and make trips.
I'm greedy. Carried it all.
Too bad, Michael. Meow.
Out of curiosity, Michael, have you actually subbed to my Twitch?
Pure curiosity there, Princess, yeah?
Definitely not extreme desperation.
Wait, do you need affiliate to get subs?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
Who grinded down my giant gun?
I had to sort it. It was causing the actual bounding box of the block was causing issues with the rest of the craft.
Not to mention it couldn't fly with it.
Yeah, the weight of it was way too much.
I'm going to make it work. You cannot stop me.
I just had to. I know. I had to get it on the connector to charge it.
AI is
Manichi, we're
watching
gonna
you.
have to move. We're gonna have to move the drill to exact opposite of this ring because there's nothing left below.
Swimming pool! Yay! We have a swimming pool.
The drill is gonna. The
What
drill
a
is
hell of
gonna
a
go.
wave machine!
Okay.
Okay, Before I go, because I'm going back. What
Yeah,
else
let's
do
go
we
ahead
need?
and start clearing out.
What else do we need for the connector and the large cargo container?
Yes. For anybody
Sex, you tell 'em.
that made the assumption that Princess has any shame whatsoever, you were wrong.
Oh, I don't know, but I know
Steel
some
tubes
people
and
like
metal grids. We can't make those here.
Kinky.
Just like 5 metal grids.
Cool. What about the cargo? What about the? Well, you can tell me on the way.
Yeah.
What about the
30
Connector.
steel tubes.
steel tubes and metal grids?
The
Understood.
rest of the wave
I've
machine.
queued up
Yep.
100 power, I've queued up 1,000 power cells because I've eaten the last 500 of it.
Well, shoot, guys, we're gonna have a problem.
They tasted.
What?
What's up, Nancy?
They
I,
taste
not
like
you. Here,
carbonaries.
I put a corner and not a. Hey.
So it can't drain at all. Well, that's when you put a square block underneath the corner.
I mean, I put a corner on the conveyor right here. So, in order to do that, we're gonna have to.
The entire thing is slanted, and it's making my brain hurt.
Just do this. So it's not much problem.
Oh,
I believe, guys, I believe the ship, the big ship, is the finished. Unless anybody has any important points that they're spotting that's wrong with things.
It's this group of people you're talking to. It will never be finished. We are the
Well,
leaders.
all
Does it
right,
have its
all
own-
right. I say
I'm a
finished.
Greebler. I'm sorry, I'm a Greebler.
Does it have its gravity generator?
It may not have grav gen.
We must fix this immediately.
It also
Who
has
needs gravity
bloody
gen?
rotary lights on the bottom that I'm turning off.
Can I get someone on the top deck to connect up this cargo bob?
I'm on the top deck.
On the poop deck.
Alright,
Oh,
bring her in, buddy.
not poop on the deck. We are not savages.
Okay, so the button should switch the locks, yes? Oh, well, no, it disconnected one.
Disconnected my lock.
Disconnected your lock, but it's perfect. It's on drop, so it's all good. Right, so right, we need it's attach detach, and we need to add the other connector into that. Save. There we go. Press the button. There we go. JD.
Oh,
was my
new
settings
cargo
on hold?
standard, I see.
It's sad. I kind of can't fly at the moment.
Moment, do you mind grinding down that piston?
And then let me place this block.
Imagine your voice mod's going on.
What the frick?
That's confusing the hell out of me, man, because you sound like Jeffrey when you do that. I mean, we can use that to our advantage.
Seth, was it large steel or small steel?
Clearly
chips?
needs a Jolly
Small
Roger.
steel.
Go.
We're corporate, mate. We've not gone pirate yet.
Definitely not.
The amount that we've been shafted over by the company, we are getting more and more tempted by the day. However, but apparently there's a paycheck waiting for us somewhere, maybe.
I'm betting there's a bill attached to the bottom of it.
Probably, yeah. That was something spawning in. Let's just get rid of it. We don't need that. Oh.
Wait, where do I have an engine?
No, it wasn't. Oh, pirate! I failed to see the difference.
This man
Yeah.
speaks truth when none
Yeah, true words, mate. True words. So is this thing going to be like a planetary lander, Princess? Is that the idea behind it?
Oh, what, the big thing?
Hmm.
I was thinking, you know what, it's not a terrible idea.
Doom machine?
What I'm thinking is, you see, it's just a big fucking gun.
Kind of like he built the ship around the gun. Now he has to build the purpose around the gun.
Lamar. This is more
Yep.
accurate. I'm thinking, sure, we
Also
can do
Princess.
planetary lander, but like,
So it's close air support. Got you.
ye-
The only thing placing that block there is when you're walking outside the cabin, it can be very. It can throw you about. Actually, throws your character model into blocks.
doesn't throw mine.
It
Really,
was
you
thrown
still
my
got this thing in
earlier.
here?
Could somebody claim me for launch and disconnect the cargo bob?
On it.
Hey, Seth.
Yeah.
Go to your G menu and go to ACAD development and add large heavy impact
Ew.
wheel. I
Click
want
for
that
launch,
to be able
buddy.
to land. I want that to be able to be placed up there, and I want to
We're
make
a
sure we
step
have
away
room.
from the giant gun.
Ah, oh yeah, you reconnected. You're all good. Yeah, you click. You
Yeah, I
click.
can't.
You want
yeah.
the cargo pod
can't.
disconnected or connected?
Nope. Nope. I need to do a copy paste.
Yay, space
To be
engineers.
honest, Bear, I'm thinking this is something we take in for an invasion.
So we have one giant cannon and one fighter.
Yes, it's accurate.
We should make a like a pressurized crew area in the back of that big gun, so we can deploy like a marine team.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
you'll need to connect with your
The whole
connector.
thing's gonna be pressurized.
They're the ones
I think.
disconnected.
There we go.
I'm gonna say at
Nice.
some point in space, we're gonna need a hangar inside of the ship big enough to hold all of these.
Possibly.
What I'm wondering is, is the gun airtight? Because if it is, I doubt it is, but if it is,
No, shit. I know I don't have any jetpack fuel.
Alright, what do we need to do to finish Princess's ship?
All the
I
things.
need the drill first. I don't
Toss
need
it
the
in the
piston.
water.
It will actually float.
It does float. It floats.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
because I
right.
accidentally,
Now we have to dig
I
out even more.
sank it earlier trying to place it on the connector.
well, this is good news.
Yeah, the
Wait,
amount
what?
of power drain on this is ridiculous with this gun.
Oh,
I-
you know it.
I go to acquire coffee. I will leave stream watching.
You see the plan.
progress.
Drill, I'm
We
gonna
fire
place
it once,
Back in a sec.
turn it
It's gonna
off,
do-
and if the thing isn't dead, we would have had bigger problems by then.
Just one more thing. You do realize how heavy that thing is?
Oh, I know.
In
Yeah.
Atmo, it will be a very horrible flying thing, if it flies at all.
Which is why I'm getting rid of the atmospheric, and this thing is going all Hydra.
You will need lots of tanks on it then.
Oh, believe me. I know.
I get
This
1
back
minute
area
of
may
flying.
have a new purpose now.
My fighter gets 1 minute of flying with all the hydro it has and the tanks it has inside it.
So you're an interceptor.
Yeah, I'm go in, shoot, blow something blow something up really quick and head back. But in space, it
No one
will
can
last
use you.
forever. Oh no, they'll hear you.
See, here's the thing, though, Michael. I don't see any large hydrogen tanks in here.
As
There
with
are no-
hydrogen tanks, are they any good?
No, they're much worse.
Odd.
I put those small ones that the modded ones you got.
So for now, we're
Okay.
going to put a normal drill head on here and let it extend, and then we'll put the development one.
Nice.
That's an azimuth drill.
Not again. I need a copy pasta, I think.
That's
No, not good. I'm away.
Yeah, I need to go get more hydrogen.
You're still there on my screen.
I'm flying away. Yep, I'm still there. I've been bungeed back. Thanks,
Yep.
space engineers.
I know exactly what this is, too.
We need a cockpit on here as well, so I can
You
control the
see,
pistons.
Alex, the client and the server are currently going through the American law process, and they're having a civil suit over where you're supposed to be, and it's taking ages for them to figure it out.
And with every second, the argument keeps changing because you're getting further and further from where they think you are.
Yep.
Yep. See, they used to fix this in the good old multiplayer update when, you know, they optimized the fuck out of everything, and it worked amazingly. They kind of need to do that again, the dense motherfuckers.
I see how it is. Right. I go AFK to get a coffee, and one of you buggers, I try and leave stream watching what's going on, right, in the building of the ship, and one of you buggers shoves me off. Don't think I don't know. Don't think I don't know what you're up to.
What are we up to, Bear?
Oh, the shenanigans.
Where is he? I'm gonna shoot him.
Connector on the top of the thing is off.
Yeah, it's not needed yet.
Oi!
Told you I was gonna shoot you.
That was uncalled for.
I need I need a cockpit. We're gonna need a cockpit on here. So
I'm
I can
American.
control.
When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. I'm not some American
There's a seat.
politician.
We don't need a cockpit. I mean, I guess if you made.
Did you
start
kill the
doing
bear?
Clicking.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
Clicking, yeah, that's what I want.
If you do this, don't leave evidence around. Jesus.
yeah, it's just life is cheap, man. Just drag my ass to medical. Fine. The biggest problem is not the dying and respawning, it's the getting your stuff back from Bob.
Lol.
That would be funny if you put in some like tools into a spot called Lost and Found.
This thing is all heavy armor. What the hell were you thinking?
Hey, that wasn't me that built it. It was Alex.
Yeah, it actually works. It was that's an early prototype as well. The final version's a mismangled composite, light and heavy.
Honestly, the back portion you probably should have left heavy armor, because that way you don't get hit hard in the back.
Yeah, well, A, giggity, B, it is in the finished version.
Okay.
I need 89 computers, and I need more hydrogen.
There's a
Can you
magic
make it?
word in there, Nanachi.
What?
Never mind.
I can't reach the hydrogen thing.
Where are they?
Yeah,
A
there's
lot of
none
this is
in it.
heavy armor. Here, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help out.
No, don't cut off the heavy armor bits. Just leave it as is.
Well, I'm
Remember,
doing the inside, so that way you can layer it with plain regular armor, so that way it doesn't make it as heavy.
There's a hydrogen bottle in the crate.
Okay, if you're confident you can do that without cutting anything else, go ahead, because that would generally be a big help.
I'm gonna go get us
Cut
some more
anything else
hydrogen.
up.
Okay.
remember, the only thing I asked with this ship is that you keep the general design and look. That's the only thing I wanted.
Alright, but you're gonna have to repaint it, because I suck at painting.
That's fine.
Speaking of which, we kind of need to paint the entirety of the committee, don't we?
No,
No, it can say white. It's built by committee. It needs to be
Yeah.
white. Office white.
it's like corporate grey, office white. It's all good.
But paint.
Also, Princess, I have a job for you. I'm gonna have to DM it to you though.
I'm scared.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Now, what you can do in the inside of this, you can actually put the small hydrogen tanks in here to give you the extra hydrogen if you're going hydrogen, or you can put the light armor in the inside instead.
I'm bringing back 4 hydrogen bottles. Stuff.
Okay.
What job?
It is of utmost urgency. It is required.
I'm not turning the entire ship into a gay rave, no.
Aww. I wanted all the lights to be turned pink. I guess I'll do it manually. Supposed to be on my
No.
side, Princess.
Is there a reason that isn't piped?
Alright, I'm putting the hydrogen
Or
bottles
is it
up.
just some kind of weird ass desync?
What are you talking about, Bear?
The disassembler I just made.
Disassembler? That's not going to eat all of our components, is it?
No, I'm doing it to get rid of stuff that we don't need.
I swear, if what we don't need includes all the ammo I had made, I'm gonna be very upset.
It
I
is.
need the
We
wrong
need to
ammo,
make-
dude.
I only made one.
How many layers is the floor?
Like one.
It's like 1.5 block.
So the bottom underneath it is the half block, right?
Think.
Most of it doesn't even have that. So most of the rear end is just one layer.
Oh, okay.
In fact, yeah, it's literally just one layer thick, because I can see right through where the connectors are. See?
Are you planning on making this airtight?
Eventually. But right now, I need
But-
to work on getting her flying first.
That was the original design premise, was airtight survival.
I plan to make her airtight as well. Also, we're tearing out these doors, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
You should
Because
keep, just
the
give me the front
backs-
ones.
Yeah, I'm just keeping the front ones, and that's where all the troops and the pilots are going to land. The back one has been reserved entirely for hydrogen.
That's one.
Ooh, this thing
Hang
is
on.
going to be so much hydrogen, it might as well be a cargo freighter.
Right,
Well,
I am,
that's the-
I am
that's the original
disassembling the
product.
200mm missiles. They are the vanilla ones. We are not actually using them for anything. We've looted them from stuff. And they contain
By all means,
iron,
you
nickel,
can-
silicon, platinum, and magnesium.
Yes, by all means, break those down.
We now have an assembler called disassembler.
You sure it's not dat assembler?
No, it's definitely this one.
How about those?
No, not them either.
Them?
How about duh assembler?
Data assembler. Log.
A assembler.
Man, we have fun here.
I'm doing this like nice and slow so I don't damage any other blocks that's needed. And you're over here just like ta 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 ta.
Right.
Well, yeah, because I know what I want.
You've got a platform you can land on. Alex.
Yeah, I wanted to land on. I wish I got steel plates so I can actually land on a proper platform.
They don't. Wait, did I make them heavy armor? They shouldn't be. Light armor should be just fine.
Come towards me a bit. There you go.
Alright.
Their steel plates should be going through the system any second now.
Large grid, large grid, large grid, grid.
Come on, Bob.
Do we have any large steel tubes on there?
If he did, Bob would have already been using them.
Yeah.
Can we craft any?
So how was she flying with the... Sorry, with the 4 Atmos?
4 Atmo's fine without the Mac. She needs 2 large fore and aft though. That's just to move, they need to move well.
Okay. We're probably gonna double up.
Remember, kids, double up.
Yeah, can we take out these heavy armors and just make them lights? Because we don't have any metal grids over here.
Cajun's all the way over by the base.
Yeah, I'm just getting the large steel tubes to make the rig.
I was on my way to do that.
Hang on, I need to grab like every hydrogen bottle real quick. It's starting to get annoying.
God, he still wants 300 for it? Jesus. Sorry, off topic.
What's 300 for what?
Nothing.
It was 300 for nothing. Well, that just sounds like a rip-off.
No, it's not of your concern. That's what I mean. It's on a need-to-know basis. You guys
He's
don't need
buying
to know.
drugs.
Don't tell my mom! I'm just kidding.
Your mum probably can get you a better price.
That's
Yeah,
probably
probably.
true.
Honestly.
Your mum's birthday tomorrow, right, Nancy?
And you're keeping the outside layer heavy armored, right?
Yes. To be honest, this thing is going to need a lot of heavy armor in the front. Because of obvious reasons.
Permission to assist with the vehicle, Princess.
Sure, if you see gaps, just fill them in.
Okay. The gaps. That's what I see.
Where's the drill? Did it get taken off?
No, I didn't realize why you had it there.
I put it there because I was going. I need to
Alright.
clear out a spot first before we can put a bigger drill on.
Ooh, I could.
It's ready. Tool on the hotbar, right click, and I guess reverse piston.
Oof, that's rough. Okay, nom. Nom.
Out of energy, out of energy! Chair!
Nom. 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 Nom, nom, nom. Nom, 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 nom.
Alright, go ahead, remove drill and add large impact drill.
I don't know if I have the space for all the drill.
We have a large cargo container, so. It's in under ACAD development if you don't know where it's at. What else does it need?
Small steel tubes.
Can we craft those in the survival kit or no?
Nope, on my way back.
Yeah, I have a script and a bunch of stuff, but it's a really pain in the ass to set up the drill rigs. It's like piston, 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 and it's like a bunch of pistons that rotate and allow it to move. And it can be really, it's only really meant for single player because it can be really.
Yeah, don't do that, please, Nanachi.
So I'm just doing single rigs. That's what I'm just doing single rigs.
Yeah. Thank you. Even that's bad enough. It brought Imperial Survival to its knees. Yeah, don't go above like 4 pistons, mate. It does not. Yeah, that's fine. It just does not like it one bit.
Really, really doesn't. And it's a genuine, honest, bloody shame.
Mm-hmm.
Things were so good in the multiplayer update, then they said, fuck it, make it worse.
Can I have some turrets on the side here, Princess?
Hang on a minute. What side, Bear?
They come in small grid? No, they bloody don't. The sides.
Bear, that's not descriptive enough. Do you have any idea how little
The
that narrows
red
it down?
stripe.
Where?
Go to get the steel tubes, Seth.
On the side.
Yeah.
The red stripes on the sides.
Where on the stripe, Bear? Positioning is important because of where the engines are gonna have to go.
Right. Well, I thought you got the engines done already.
No. You think 4 large Atmos are gonna lift this? No. No, 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 no.
I was kind of hoping they would, yeah.
No.
Right, fair enough.
Oh, this thing's got to be hydrogen.
I won't do it on the sides in that case. That's fine.
Okay, Bagel. Oh, not Bagel.
Red Stripe is indeed a Jamaican beer.
Bagel.
Very nice. It's also cheap.
I said Bagel. Bagel. I'm going to haggle the dude for 250 instead of 300. Set. Hopefully, I have my karma. Not is it? What is it? Charisma up enough.
Your karma up enough. Yes.
No, it's charisma and barter as well. If you play Fallout 3.
So that's you not in there.
Stays over at the mining rig we've got over an iron deposit.
Alright, watch out, Seth. I'm gonna start going down.
So what else are you planning on doing for lift for this thing then, Princess? You say hydrogen. I mean, it'll need hydro
A fuck ton of hydrogen.
if it's going to be space capable as well, but...
We're gonna need another piston.
Oh, do you see the giant tanks? I plan on adding more.
Yeah, because those giant tanks lasted the little miner about a minute, so...
We might need to go left
Yeah.
a little bit.
Also, Bear, I genuinely think you might have to turn the fuel consumption rate of the server a bit down. I think it's way too high.
I think it is. I think something's balked with it, and I don't know what, and it might be mod related. So I don't even think there's an option for that.
So in other words, we're going to need like 1,000 tanks just to make sure we get it
Yeah.
off the
Shall I restart the server now, guys, and have a look at that situation?
2 minutes while I land.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Yeah, get everybody landed, and then I'll
Myself in the
I'll
cryo
reboot and
pod.
have a look at that.
To be honest, I kind of need to move these hydrogen.
Because this
tanks
miner
forward
has a
bit,
large
and
tank, and that should be sufficient. It really should.
It is 500,000 of fuel. It really should be enough. I don't know what the burn rate on this frickin' server is.
Did you try lifting it to see how long it lasts?
What, the miner? Yeah, like a minute.
Oh no, the ship.
Oh, the main ship? No, we haven't, but it's something we want to look at, to be honest.
Because you could just time it right now, see how much of a difference it is compared to when if you're able to fix it.
I'm wondering whether it's one of the mod packs that's causing the problems. Right, so what else can we do to help you with this ship, Princess? I've added a Gatling gun on the top because that seemed like a good idea for some point defense.
I haggled for 200.
I mean,
Let's
honestly, that's a
go.
good call. Well, to be honest, maybe grind down the actual hydrogen tanks because I put them in a stupid spot.
No, there's nothing wrong with that location.
No, it's just I plan to double up on them.
Oh, right, I see.
Actually, you could just leave it right there and put one down the middle in here and just have
too
it
late.
connected. Damn it!
Denied.
I see you've got an azimuth fusion generator in here as well.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be the main fuel source. So this thing is a uranium boat. It's going to have a crap ton of batteries too.
Yeah,
It's just
we're
like
gonna need uranium to fuel it, but when we get into space, mining uranium and platinum is probably job A. So,
yeah, because the intention is until we have uranium and stuff, this gun is supposed to be off. In fact, I should probably turn it off now.
See, at some point,
Okay.
I'm gonna have to reconvert the smaller ship I have on top of the main one
Yeah.
into I call it
Steph.
ion.
You know, I'll do it. I'll do it by hand because it's. But is there anything in the drill before I do so?
I've got a good location for hydrogen tanks, Princess.
No.
Bear, why are you yellow?
Why am I yellow? Don't know.
Alex,
I'm bright
your,
yellow.
your pod is as full as I'm going to make it, so
Okay.
Where?
bring
How's
it back.
how's that for a location, Princess? You can get a whole bunch of them in a row there. Already piped as well.
You can get 4 in
You
here.
know what? Yeah, that works. Slap a few more down.
Go with 3.
And you can have 1 on the side over here, down in the bottom. 1 here, and then 1 over here.
It's not quite enough room. We need to extend the sides out by like a block. Or make the hydrogen tanks the actual sides.
She'll have a big backside.
Yeah.
She'll have a little bit of a bigger backside.
That's all good.
Because honestly, 3 tanks might not be enough.
No, it won't.
It's too heavy. You at least 2 more tanks. Like I said, 1 on this side and 1 on the other side, and you can actually set them up to be like the up thrust if you do it right. Oh, that's off by 1.
Yeah, you'll need to move the piping.
No, just fix this one here.
Either move the piping or get rid of those batteries there, one way or the other. But losing the batteries is probably the better call. Cutting it in by 1. Yeah, that's the better call.
Oh, right, I need steel freaking plates. Hang on.
But these small batteries ain't worth shit anyway.
Well, they look nice aesthetically.
Yes, I'll give you that. They do.
They're aesthetically pleasing. That's what you're looking for.
Inventory full.
All I need is that welded, and we'll set up the hotbar.
Okay. Whoever made the archer pod things, they need to work on their headblocks. Just a bit.
I'm gonna have to name the pistons when I do so. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem.
I put it on the actual piping that was there already, on this side. There was a piping that I had it attached to it.
Yeah, we can squeeze more in though, and we can move the piping.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, it'd be better off moving the piping.
Although we should probably just quickly eat this one and then move the piping now.
Yeah. Needs to come forward too.
I'm just wondering if this is going to be a shield boat or not. I don't think I can actually afford it with the Mac.
Depends what the shield's set to, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, but like...
Yeah.
That's not right. You're off by a block.
No, I'll be right.
No, you're... Ooh, well, hang on.
I did count.
1, 2, 4.
No, I'm right.
We need interior plates, that's all that they're missing.
Keep this one here because you might use it for something.
You're
Yeah,
right, you're right.
Absolutely. And likewise, I'll make the end ones a block as well, so we can pipe downwards from it.
Big ol', how does 3 pistons sound?
No.
No.
You said no more than 4.
Yeah, well.
0 pistons. 0 pistons.
Well, I need pistons.
Do we
to
do we
bring
even need
down-
the resources anymore, Nanachi? Have we not got enough iron?
We've got
We need
loads
the
of iron.
iron. Yeah, but we need iron.
Yeah, but we got what we needed from the run.
We're kind of good, Nanachi. We
Yeah.
can leave this here and come back if we need it. Okay.
Or
Is
grind
the
it down
drill
for
rig
parts.
named?
Which is, you know.
Yeah. Probably better. But
Are you taking
is
the
this whole
pistons out of
system
them?
named?
Always, mate.
If you finish those 2, yes, the system's done.
No, is the thing named? Sorry.
It is named, yeah.
Yes.
Left, Alex.
No, I'm dropping the Bob
It's
first.
called drill platform. Or drill plat, for short. That tree got wrecked.
Oh my god, you can't even get in there.
Yeah, you well, it's the back of the ship. The front of the ship where you've got the doors and stuff is fine. I mean, we could leave it as you can crouch and get under here. So we could leave it open, or we could, fill it with batteries.
Fill it with batteries or fill it with a whole bunch of micro tanks.
Batteries, I need power.
Batteries, I think.
Batteries. Although it would be hilarious to just be able to walk through here, though. Just have a door out the back.
Well, we can leave it as a crawl space if you want. I mean, I'm okay with that.
No, batteries.
God damn, $200 for a VR chat avatar. What the fuck?
Can we get the pod back over here? There are so many components. We're gonna need a cargo container to bring them back.
Yeah, well,
Alex just landed.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
no, I've been down there for 5 minutes.
It has not been that long, sir.
Well, my genius is done over there.
Oh, I thought we were leaving a little walkway. Never mind. That works too.
Well, you can do one side battery. And a little bit of a walkway.
Nah, just fill her up. It's all good.
Ah! Out of energy! Out of energy!
Ah, me too.
There's only one thing to be done. Big ol', where'd you go?
I ran
here,
off
you-
and sat in a seat to recharge my suit.
What do you say?
Did you just dump something in the cargo, Bob?
No, I'm in the ship.
No, it's because you were hanging around it for a bit, Paul, before you went inside.
No, I just was lagging.
Okay.
Ooh, wow. Okay, I need to restart my space engineers. 1 sec.
Well, if Alex has landed, we should probably all restart.
Yeah, and I can have a look at that thing.
Well, in that case, hang on, let me
Oh, I'll
join
let
so
you
I can-
handle it, Michael.
In that case, let me rejoin. I just need to put all my stuff in the locker, and hopefully people won't steal it.
Did you hit the button, Bear?
Yep, no worries, mate.
You have enough space in the middle to put micro tanks if you want to.
Button pressed.
To be
Thank you.
honest,
Alright, let's get her emptied.
we could squeeze some these very small internal engine cell in there.
Alright, there we go. She's emptied.
Oh, wonderful. Server is not responding.
Oh, interesting. Well, I was going to do a restart anyway, mate, so... Right, we all in a comfortable position, folks. Do we all want to...
I'm loading.
Well, that won't
In a
matter, will
mod
it?
update between now and then.
I'll just sit in my fighter for now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Alright,
trying to find my room.
bringing the server down then. And it doesn't matter if you're loading,
I'm trying
Princess.
to find my room. Ah, where's my room?
I just wanted to put my stuff away.
Yes, well, if you're reloading, it won't matter either way.
No, I mean like I'm loading into the server.
Fine, fine. Let me know when you're ready. Give up arguing. Easier this way.
Yes, let the zoomer control you.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, I told you, I'm firmly of belief that the Zoomers will save us all.
Yeah. To be honest, probably.
Yeah, the only one's crazy enough to.
It's just going to be memes.
He wants it by tomorrow? Ah, my wallet is crying right now.
What are you ordering?
Yeah, what are you paying for?
Nothing.
Is this your thingy VR avatar thing that you were talking about?
Yeah, he's getting upcharged for VR avatar, aren't you?
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Payment on delivery, Nanachi.
Payment on
He's
delivery.
literally putting it on Gumroad. That's when the delivery is being happen. He wants it tomorrow because he's gonna have it finished, and he's gonna put it on Gumroad, and I'm gonna have to buy it. And he kind of tried to explain the
Fair enough.
the deal.
Well, that's payment on delivery, so that's fair enough. Right. Are you sorted, Princess?
I'm still loading. You might have to restart anyway.
Righto.
I saw it. I just had a bunch of large steel tubes. It's nothing we can't. Oh wait.
Too
No.
late. Oh, typical.
God damn it.
Right, okay.
See what happened?
So,
I disconnected and he did it right after me.
Space engineers, spiteful to the end.
I'll be right back.
right, let's have a look at these settings then for the world settings. Advanced. Right, we've got character inventory size, blocks inventory size, assembler efficiency, refinery speed, welding
Turn
speed,
all of that.
grinding speed, environment hostility.
That is one hell of an avatar.
Is it blocks? It's not blocks inventory size, is it, guys, for hydrogen?
That does actually matter a bit, and I would recommend cranking that to the max because reasons.
Yeah, but then we also have problems with things being stupid heavy, and I don't want it to be that unrealistic. These are the default settings. Grinding speed, welding speed, refinery speed, assembler efficiency. Yeah, I'm not seeing a thing for hydrogen rate. Which makes me...
I gotta.
Yeah, there isn't an option for like hydrogen burn rate, guys.
Are you sure?
Ooh, check the stream. We got character
I'm
inventory
looking now.
size, blocks inventory size, assembler efficiency, refinery speed, welding speed, grinding speed. That's it for that whole section. And then the rest of it's just tick boxes. So I don't believe there is a thing, which means that if it is, either it is the default and it's normal and it just sucks, or it's a mod that's reduced it back to what it was, what it used to be, which is possible. And if it is a mod that's doing that, I'm willing to bet it's the Azimuth Mega Mod Pack.
Or the ninja patched it.
Or the Ninja patched it. Yeah, that's a
I don't
possibility
think we
as
really
well.
need it unless we have. Well, we have asthma storage stuff on, so we technically do need it.
Yeah, the
because,
Azimuth mod pack is very useful for lots of things. So,
Alright, so here's an option. Let me have one look at the Steam Workshop. I have an idea.
AFK for a bit.
Tiered hydrogen thrusters?
Is that what we have?
No,
in
I
there?
hate tiered shit.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, they put way too many like blocks in the.
Yeah, they
GNS.
do. That is true.
It's-
Yeah.
It's ages to load.
Oh, any suggestions from chat for hydrogen efficiency mods? Because
Yeah.
although if it is the Azimuth Mega Mod Pack that's doing it, I suspect it won't make any difference. Because, you know, a large hydrogen tank should give you a flight time of more than about a minute. Even in an industrial
So-
vehicle.
I have found one that was made decently long ago. I have no idea if it works or not.
Well, I mean, I'd rather not experiment under those circumstances, man. Rather say just like, let's...
Hang on, I'm looking.
We have another hour, Biggle, and then we have to wrap
Mhm.
up.
No worries. I will continue to stream something after that. Don't know what.
If you want to continue without me, that is more your.
I might do. Depends on what other people want to do. Would like to get to the position of getting this ship into space. So... And we started late because my fault, because carer stuff has to take priority, and
Yeah, you're all good.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. I found one that was made on May the 27th, called Hydrogen Tweaks.
All right.
It is in a collection of the Rocketeers packed, but it's separate. It reduces the hydrogen thrusters max fuel consumption by 2/3.
Cool. All right. I'm willing to give that a crack.
It is-
Do you want to link it?
Sure. I can figure out how to do this.
Diggy Diggy Dwarf Simulator. Add it to the list, man. It's a growing list.
What's Diggy Diggy Dwarf Simulator?
Deep Rock Galactic.
Oh, I've been wanting to get that game actually.
Oh,
Looks
I'd
fun.
love to get into that game. No money though.
Well, I'm here. I'm about to spend like $200, so yeah, I can't really afford to get it either.
Yeah. Don't own it either. But I'll add it to the list.
Really wish people would have joined me for Viscera earlier. That
Here we
would
go.
Awesome.
I couldn't actually. I was busy, mate.
Yeah, you don't even have it.
No,
I
I
was
don't.
super tired, and then the swelling happened, so I couldn't
Yeah,
have done
and then-
anything if I wanted to.
I'm sure Grot's missus wanted them, so Grot was out of the equation.
Yeah.
Talia is rude
Here's,
and
here's the page.
etc. So yeah, I didn't get to see.
Cool. Let's get that mod. See if that makes any big difference. Hydrogen
We'll see.
Tweaks subscribed. Yeah.
The mod itself didn't have any reviews, but it was part of a mod pack that had several thousand. So
Okay. I mean, should be a fairly simple thing. So
yeah, it's literally just a number change.
yeah,
Wow, but I
hydrogen
just want to say
tweaks.
that you have the most cleanest. You have the cleanest load up menu.
The cleanest load up menu. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, I delete stuff that I'm no longer using. Or I archive it, one of the two. Alright,
What's going on now?
I've added that mod. Let's see if she loads.
I'm kind of sad if it just, explodes.
We do have a blueprint of our ship, right?
Probably not.
I think I blueprinted it at one point in time, but I don't think the back end was finished yet.
Yeah, most likely any blueprints we have are up the ass and not finished. So
Bear in mind, Nanachi, that I keep an archive of the saves for this series because it is one of the few proper long-running series that we've got. So I always keep the previous episode. So I'll be deleting episode 9 at the end of tonight. But I'll still have episode 10. So I'll still have those world files. So if anything truly goes wrong...
List backups. Alright. While you're loading it up, I need a drink because my head is pounding.
Yeah, fair enough, mate.
I have like 70 million Coke cans sitting on my desk, so I need to go put those in trash.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
might want to go for
I can spy 3 empty bottles and 1 full one. I'm just opening now. So, yeah. I mean, admittedly, they are near the bin. That's the same as in the bin, right? I'm actually fairly house proud, to be fair. I joke, but... Man, I tell you what. If you ever want something that's an awkward combination in life, being house proud and disabled. That is a horrible combination, people.
Rolled up, big ol'?
So being house proud and disabled is a horrible combination. It's like, you can see something that you want to clean up, but like getting to it is a problem.
About this game, it's like whenever you need to clean, but you have no urge to do so, you just sit there for a while, like,
The urge isn't really the problem, it's the inability to get to the thing at the back of the thing, down behind the thing, you know. And due to COVID and all that shenanigans, it's been pretty hellish trying to get people, like, trying to get help. It wasn't, like, professional and expensive. Normally I just pay my friends, like, you know, a reasonable sum, to be fair, to handle the jobs I struggle with. Not
like whenever I come to Britain, I'm going to clean your garden.
Yes. Damn right. You can have pocket money. I mean, that'd be the ideal situation, honestly. Like, you know, if I just like got on. Like, but there's like all the neighbours that I've got around here are like. Honestly, if they've got youngsters, they're either very young, in which case, you know, I don't really want them coming and doing jobs for me, or they're mature, in which case, you know, whatever. They've probably got a job. It's like the whole, but I you know, like there's a couple I'm waiting on. It's just like you just get a couple of years older, and then the pocket money from your neighbour to come sort me car out or do me garden.
I can do cars. I can give you like oil changes, all that.
Yeah, man, that's super useful skill set, Nanachi. It really is, man. You like, I don't think you appreciate just how good a skill set you're developing there.
And my schedule for next year is I'm going to be taking an auto tech class, which will allow me to like actually physically get an actual education on vehicles, so that they're going to teach me how to work on cars even more.
Well, yeah, if you add rich to the list, everything gets less rough, mate. I'm not rich. I'm comfortable. I'm okay. I used to have a very well-paid job. Before, like, you know, having to sign on the second disability. So I'm comfortable. Like, I'm not rich. But it's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? That's the thing.
Think of it this way: Ugh, excuse me. You have more money than both me and Princess. That's all we can say.
Well, yeah, but Nanachi, you're a teenager and Princess is in his very early 20s.
And I also get paid like $20 an hour.
Yeah, you earn more than I do, mate. I got news for you there. A lot. Your income's a lot higher. But yeah, of course, because it takes time in life to get your shit organised, and some people never do. You know, I mean, I'm in the position where I'm not paying rent because my mortgage is paid off. So, you know, that's the thing.
That's a beautiful feeling.
Oh, it really is, yeah. I started my mortgage when I was 18, well, 19. Just turned 19.
Oh, damn. You know, normally the people would say that lucky bastard or something, but no, you worked for that.
I did indeed work for that, yeah. I had help, I'm not gonna lie. I had help. My parents put down a big percentage of the deposit. And then the house at university, I lived there, and I rented the other rooms, and that paid the mortgage. And then when I left that house, I continued to rent that house, and hence why I'm now in a situation where my mortgage is paid off.
You just pay the yearly taxes.
Yeah, I have to pay my taxes. Yeah, I despite being on disability benefits, I have enough savings that I have to pay my taxes.
They make you pay taxes just because you have money you're not using?
Yep.
Why? That's dumb.
Donut, he's in the UK. That's kind of why we left.
Yeah. Yeah, we're all taxes here, mate. But in comparison, if I was in the US, my medical bills would be insane. So, you know, horses for courses, mate.
Don't ever get sick here.
Yeah, exactly.
No, don't.
I'd be. I mean, I don't know. If I grew up in the US, I'd probably have a lot more money behind me because of lower taxes and higher wages, but
That also
I'd be
depends where you
spending
live at.
more on a regular basis, and I'd be more concerned. Although that all being said, I have been waiting. I mean, okay, COVID. I'll admit COVID is probably the reason for this, but I have been waiting just over 2 years now for surgery.
Surgery for what, mate?
To have an adrenal adenoma removed. It's a non-cancerous tumour.
Ah. Well, as long as it's non-cancerous.
No, it's not. It's non-cancerous. But it's a tumour on my adrenal gland that basically slams my blood pressure up and causes me to have adrenaline rushes. Which, when combined with PTSD from service, is pretty fun.
I would imagine it's the opposite of fun. You're being overly sarcastic.
Yeah, you're not the only one that's I'm avoiding surgery.
You're avoiding surgery. Fair enough.
Yeah. My right hip.
Scared of what you might catch going into hospital.
Well, no, I'm avoiding surgery because how much it's going to cost me for my right hip.
Yeah. Hello there, Shadow Wolf.
And, well, the thing is, it's going to cost, the amount that's going to cost, I'm going to have to put away 6 months worth of income.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, no country's got it right with these things. And I don't know even.
Let's look at Canada. They got healthcare and everything, right? But it only gets good if you're suddenly terminal. At which point, kind of too late.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If I was to give an honest appraisal of the British healthcare system, it's fantastic if it's treatable by a pill, right? So if you can treat it with a pill, British healthcare system is amazing and very, very good value for money. Or if you've had an emergency like a proper emergency, like you've been involved in a traffic accident or something, it's also very, very good. Not as good as it was 10 years ago, but still very good compared to the rest of the world.
That depends on that depends on your health board though, usually.
Yeah, it does. It depends on it's crap where I live. Then let's put it that way.
Yeah.
Waiting for an ambulance for 4 bloody hours.
Like our emergency unit is absolutely brilliant, and they have their own dedicated air ambulance crews.
Yeah.
Like for this one, yeah. So like, it does depend on what health board.
It does, yeah.
With.
All of these things, it's not so much dependent on country. It's dependent on like what NHS trust you've got stuck with, and ours is crap. Gotta be honest.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am getting several stutters. Are you stuttering, Bear?
Not in the slightest, buddy, and neither's the stream, as far as I can tell. Hit rate's holding solid. A quick check of OBS.
No, I figured out what it is. It's because your stream's still on.
OBS says
Oh, you're
0.2% frame drop, which is perfectly acceptable.
No, it's because I was watching your stream.
Ah, right, fair enough. Right, okay, so
I'm good with 169 ping.
Oh, you just inhaled a mosquito.
Protein.
Extra protein.
Gross.
You'd be fine. Just rub it with dirt.
Right, man, well, I think if we wrap up the back end on this, Princess, three large hydro thrusters should be enough to basically, if you're willing to do turn and burns in space, then I would say you don't need hydro thrust in any other direction, although one small in each other direction, just as like RCS might be a good idea.
1 second. Need to reconnect because I think I might have had to go.
Does she
Guys,
have
tell me where the
one
lockers are.
in the crew deck?
Bet.
She's got the front.
Does she
Put
have
one
O2
small
generators
there.
on board?
Does not have any O2 generators on board. We can sort that out.
Okay, we were doing different things there, buddy. I'll just delete what I was doing, and you carry on with what you were doing.
Oh, you want to keep it? You want to do regular or you want to do armor?
I'm fine with either. Armor's probably a good idea, to be honest.
Armor up the freaking the hydrogen pods, please. Don't want those exploding.
You're a little too close to the missile launchers for us to do much, if I'm honest. Also, I mean, this thing isn't gonna stand shields. This thing isn't going to take much fire anyway. Makes it small grid, so I wouldn't concern yourself too much with armor.
Yeah, just use light armor for the. Use light armor around the tanks.
Yeah. Do we have a small ship jump drive? No, we do not.
Those things are janky anyways. I don't suggest we have one.
Well, they're just shorter range, to be fair. I wouldn't say jank necessarily.
Yeah, they work alright.
Janky, I tell you. Janky. Also, I stole all the princess's guns and I'm throwing it on the other side of the world.
No,
What? No, don't do that.
because I'll just make more.
And we don't have the resource, really. Why should we waste resources then? Just leave them where they were.
Wait.
Shit, I just realized I don't have any hydrogen bottles! I'm gonna die.
If you die, you better go get your ass back up and bring my guns back. I'll just go make
Well, I'm
some more and
dying,
shoot
like,
you with it.
I'm like 600 more away, like 600 meters from the base and I died.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I will literally raise your ass from the grave just to cap you and put you back down there.
Princess.
Don't bring my stuff back.
Princess, 6 rifles, 6 guns, and ammunition to boot. You have permission to make them.
Yeah.
I
But
know where
put
my
them in
dead
the-
body is. I can just go grab them.
Put them in the main system. Don't put them in the lockers from now on.
Permission to keep a single firearm with that.
Yes.
Yes, you can stick
Yes,
a rifle under your bed if it makes you feel better.
Yes. Sleep with a gun under your pillow if it makes you feel safer at night.
still
I
doesn't
mean,
even
if
stop
this
me from
game
touching
had
him.
bloody baseball bats, I'd have one of those.
I got the guns back. I didn't die that far away from the base.
Mm-hmm. Bloody squirrel brain.
Okay, so how close are we to shoving off and blasting out?
Yeah, pretty damn close, I reckon.
Probably need to find a source of iron once we get up there, unless we're willing to tear down some more. But no, we want to save weight and get the iron up there because that's like the heaviest and most thing we use. Besides like silicon, which we have too much, we could leave half of it here and be fine.
You guys are like aware of the fact that this thing has a bloody Mac cannon on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need a lot more upward thrust than this. No, I do like the look of the back end.
Thank you.
Okay.
Does she have an antenna on her at all, Princess?
No, put that on, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has one at the front.
Oh, she does. Okay.
It does.
Guys, I gotta wrap it up. So.
No worries, no cheat. We have your permission to carry on, sir.
Yes.
Well, cool. DM's away. Let's play. And you have a good night, buddy.
All right.
Good
Take
night,
it easy.
energy.
Right, and then that spot there, Princess, can be reserved for some ion thrust in space when we get the materials. So
Fair
she's
enough.
got two side.
That's literally it.
Yeah, she's got no up, no down, and no brake on hydro. Right, I can see where we can put the brake hydro in.
Yeah, that's easy.
No, I want the...
Honestly, I think we should strap some more atmospheric thrusters onto her real quick, just so we can
More
get access to the
hydrogen
underside
thruster
easier.
on. And the conveyor. That's a tiny amount of braking thrust. And then she needs some up and some down. Ooh, that's a great spot.
Ah, this block is totally bothering me. What goes in here? This one where I'm at right now.
Oh, hang on, I know which one. Hang on. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm still getting random stutters. Why? Behold, Mikkel, the new age of blocks.
You have a bit of a gap in here, but that should be fine, right? Gives a little bit of a detail.
It does. Also, I don't know why I keep stuttering every 5 seconds, game. Stop it. Okay, I didn't expect yelling at it to work, but apparently it did. And as I say that, it's just like, Space Engineer!
It's up.
Energy.
We just need down. And I need energy again, because of course I do.
Lol. We probably want to survival guns.
You mean the one that was originally on it?
Potentially.
Yeah. No, this thing's just a weapons boat now. This isn't really a survival ship.
Aww.
It just there's not enough room inside
A
it.
survival kit is a good idea,
make
to
room.
be fair.
Yeah, but survival kit is big.
Oh, mate. Mikhail, you think you can finish the end on the other side?
Oh, I'm on the roof.
Okay, if you're putting red down, could you at least use the right shade?
Oh, my bad.
No, it's just I'm going around after you painting it. It's so big, but
Guys, we have a block for that now. Just putting the normal little tiny corners. We have a block now. It's in vanilla. Bear, why are you cutting holes?
Reasons. And
I
stuff.
need more than reasons.
Well,
And I need more than reasons.
RTS
stuff.
thrust.
And that's all you had to say.
Yeah, but reasons was so much more enigmatic.
Which was the problem.
Yeah, you're stamping over my artistic license, princess, and I don't like it.
The only artistic license here is mine, and it's the gay license.
I do not submit to the gay mafia.
You don't have a choice. We own you now.
No.
The fuck is this conversation?
I don't know.
Fuck's sake.
do you have to use the sci-fi thrusters? They look horrible.
I like them better.
They're big.
But where they're big?
Bigger than the normal ones. And they look out of place.
Yeah. They really don't. Or actually, here, I'll say they only look out of place because the other small ones aren't sci-fi. I'm gonna go change them real quick.
It's just the green lights I hate on them. It's like, yeah, I get they're on, but you have to be so obvious about it.
Guess that's fair.
The reason I like the other ones is because the VTOL is still using the normal ones, so I like a design lineage.
Yeah, well, sorry, mate, but your design has been, taken in by Corpo and has been, updated.
Oh well, I guess I'll just have to build the even bigger one that I have in my blueprints list and nuke you.
Oh, shit.
Just need to copy that on the other side. That's the space RCS thrust done.
Can Because remember, Princess, this was the cargo version. I actually have a full-on gunship. It's not finished, that's no problem. What was it? 4 turrets, 16-man crew, 6 cryopods, 2 survival kits, and a bunch of hydrogen thrust.
Dang.
And she could probably fit an archer on our top side as well.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You think we could fit an archer in this?
No, we tried, remember, it was too big.
YouTuber Studio was on this whole time. That's probably why I'm having section issues, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, that's better. We don't do the side.
Something blue.
Something did
Yeah,
blow.
something did blow.
Any idea what?
It just disconnected. It just disconnected from the cargo bob and it just blew up.
Seriously?
Yeah, the cargo container's intact though.
Oh, it was literally just the connector. Weird.
Space engineers.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, hunters.
And we need a little up, we got down, we got sides. We might need a little more on the side RCS. I want at least 3.
Yeah, 'cause the truly sad thing is because of my connection at times, it might not be me that flies these.
Perfect location. Sorry, Marco. I'm dismantling agreeable to replace with a thruster.
Wait, does she have gyros?
Oh, one would
There's
ready
plenty of
hope
room
so.
along the center back for gyros.
You should have like a few in the cab, but I'm not too sure it's enough.
Ah, jeez, I count like 4. She needs way more. She needs all the gyros in the world. Let's make a great bomb for Clay.
Again, sorry, Marco.
That's fine. You can, there's spots there you can actually just put stuff in.
Yep.
I just wanted to give the gun a little bit of armor on top.
Nah, it's all good, mate.
Wait, which gun? Like the turret or the Mac? Because the Mac don't need armor.
The turret.
All right, I'll leave you to greeble the remainder of that now. The thrust's in. So yeah, she's
Alright,
got
I've built
up,
like 20
down,
gyros.
brake. Yeah, she's got RCS thrust now. And that should be enough up the planet via like a helo. Does she have any other? Yeah, she does have what is essentially control thrusters in every other direction.
Hey, Alex, did she come with cargo already, or does she need her own?
Remember, she came with cargo on the top, and then you took it out.
Right.
So she'll need a lot of cargo space.
Princess, I got a feeling that 2 of these thrusters are the wrong way around.
ones?
The ones at the front, mate. Come and have a look. They look like air intakes, but I suspect if they're actually on as thrusters, they'll cause problems.
I hadn't placed those.
Okay. Right. Well, we need a little reverse thrust anyway. So by the looks of things, because we don't actually appear to have any.
No, hang on. Well, atmospheric thrust forward slope built by Alex. Alex, are you sure these thrusters are facing the right way?
It's the only way they can face. It's the only detailed side on it. The back side's just a straight block.
Okay. Yeah, so I think
it's just the mod, to be brutally honest.
yeah.
Are we talking about the same things, Alex?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
watching your screen.
Yeah, fair enough, mate.
Like yeah, it's that is 100% looks like an intake, but it's the only. To me, that seems the only side on it.
Right, so I'm not seeing any braking thrust.
There's braking thrust in the top there.
Pretty much it's a
Hydro
ballistic.
braking thrust, I mean Atmo.
Well, I'm pretty sure the intakes Alex put down there are. I think it's just a modder being fancy because he got tired of how poor they look.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean, like that looks. I think it's just the mod.
I guess
Oh
we'll see.
no, it's not. It's not. It's just it's flush. The reader's actually flush.
Right, so is the rear going to cut into the ship?
Yeah, I've got the wrong way down. So
Yeah.
you're right. It's just not a highly detailed block.
No, I understand. I might add a couple on the top.
Alright, well, I added a medium carb container in there. Actually, here's a good question. Are the Mac rounds, are they large only?
Do not know.
They don't appear to be. Yeah, which one does that gun specifically? Let me queue a few up. Let me through. Thank you, game. MXA MACL5 ammo. That's not. Huh. That doesn't tell me which one it is. And considering it's the smallest of the max, I think it might be the 600 millimeter.
Yeah, looks about 80 centimeter wide. Yeah, try for it. Does it not tell you if you go into the menu?
It tells me MAC underscore S. These rounds are apparently super cheap as well. It's just like iron, cobalt, and nickel. I'm essentially building a very expensive mortar or motor.
Yeah, might have been right at the first call, honestly. Hmm. Trying to find a good place to put these.
That's the max are large only.
Ran out of power. Ran out of power.
Ah, you ran out of power. The place of the ship was out. I was about to have a panic attack. Here. What I can do is I can take this medium conveyor tube and I can consume its soul and replace it with a medium cargo. The game decides it wants to let me through the gap.
Right, forward, backward. Side to side is definitely covered. Doesn't need up, and it's got a crap ton of down. Alright, cool.
What do you mean it doesn't need up?
It's a helicopter, dude. Gravity.
Is it gonna do that in
Doesn't need
space?
atmo. No, it's got up for... It's got up for hydro, it just doesn't need it for atmo.
Okay.
Ah! Bloody stuck.
Let's see if this giant bimbo flies.
Hang on. We might need some gyros.
I already built a crap ton.
Okay, never mind.
Like that entire middle section back there.
Mm-hmm. Ah, right, okay.
It's filled with gyros
How
now.
come you can get back there and I get stuck? I know, lay off the
Well, you
pies.
see,
Less munchies for bear, got ya.
well, to be honest, I get stuck too. It's just I get stuck further in there than you do. You used to be able to get back there until I put a medium cargo thing in there. It used to be just a normal pipe.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Bear, pop a save in case of shenanigans.
No worries.
This is gonna be bloody interesting.
Alright, let's test to see if she flies in atmo.
Alright, we're good.
Less munchies. There are a few words more heretical than these. Yeah. Yeah. Do you want a landing pad up there, Alex? It seems stunningly appropriate.
Oh no, I'm building something else. So I'm gonna fly alongside this new this new behemoth.
Goodbye,
Jesus!
Don't flip her.
And into the drink. Oh, nope. Seems like he's got it.
How much hydrogen is being used?
Just now I hit 99.
It's all the
Find your lack of
Atmos.
vector thrust disturbing. We tried it, BD, but multiplayer running local hosted didn't like it, mate. It's a bit too much for my poor old PC, basically. Doing shenanigans like that in Space Engineers multiplayer while streaming, you know.
Alright, it just hit 98.
Yeah, all my design, because these are my designs, really. All my designs use vector thrust, where the large atmos are, and yeah, it just did not like it.
To be honest, this is a pretty reasonable meter decay as well when I'm trying to break.
You're
I'm checking the tanks.
you're keeping rate with me.
Any requests for style of music, folks? Because Epidemic just reached the end of that playlist, which was hard rock, apparently. I have my doubts about some of those songs, but...
Okay, well, here's an option. Alright, let's try and get all these thruster groups set up.
Acoustic
Atmos.
group. Fun.
Jesus, just flung me right off the back end.
Oh, Michael didn't have a chance to finish his greebles.
So when do we test
That's what I
fire?
was testing. Once I actually get the ammo in the ship.
Ah,
Right, well, she flies in Atmo, so that's good. Oh, I've got to do this. Oh, I've got to do this on like 9% hydrogen as well. Alex? Alex, can you see where I am, mate?
Are
Yep.
you gonna like spread your legs on both of them and try to balance yourself on it?
A little closer, buddy. A little closer. A little closer. A little closer. Oh! Yes! Get in!
good job, Bear.
Oh. I
Guys, get the crap out of me,
I comes
Alex.
to the
You made me think I
co-pilot
was
seat for that.
falling.
That was beautiful, mate. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much.
No what?
Alright, I have turned the hydro thrusters off. Let's see how she moves. Like a rock. This is great.
Yes, I expect it to move like a helicopter, dude. You've got RCS thrust, essentially. Yeah, like that. You got it. You know how to fly a helo, right? In Space Engineers.
Oh yeah, I know.
I'm surprisingly good at flying helicopters in Space Engineers, and truly awful in real life. I tried to fly a helo once in real life. It didn't end well.
I can imagine.
It's a whole different ball game, man. Like they're like pushed sideways to go up. It's just mind blowing. Helicopter pilots are a special breed in real life.
Inverted does nothing for them.
Yeah.
It really doesn't.
My question is she a submarine as well, Princess?
Oh god.
I mean, it's
I'm
this one
scared
is.
to try.
definitely worth
This one's a
checking out,
submarine.
and let's find out. I mean, that's one good way to check she's airtight as well.
This is true.
Oh, she's not airtight.
I expect the ass to definitely float though with all the hydrogen.
Yeah, she just goes nose down in the water. Man, Alex, the real life militaries of the world would wish that they could build this thing.
Okay, you're probably
Seriously.
gonna want to get out and close your helmet.
Well, I went under the water with my helmet open and I didn't die of suffocation, so.
Like, can you imagine, like, an airtight helicopter, yeah, that can probably make it to space, probably, maybe,
Yeah.
and can act as a submarine. Just a helicopter that can act as a submarine. Like, even in,
The
like, shallow
perfect
water.
all-terrain vehicle. And again,
So-
the perfect
So this whole
all-terrain
streaming malarkey, let's go Let's go put that to like Lockheed and BAE, shall we?
That's my dream job, legit, dude. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I don't think my name will carry any weight, but you never know. I'll send you my real details. So I did work for BAE as a contractor at one point.
Well, anything at this point really is going to help me.
But
All
yeah,
right,
I don't
it's time
think
for test fire.
they were very nice people, by the way. Very nice to their employees as well, and very nice to me as a contractor. They were very nice indeed.
Are you planning on firing that?
I proved that a technical problem wasn't the company I work for's fault and was in fact Microsoft's fault, and was witness to a very interesting phone conversation between somebody quite high up at BAE and somebody quite high up at Microsoft, and it basically went along the lines of, fix it now, we've got aircraft. I'm fairly sure that the threat was said in jest. Fairly sure. Well, this was Helgren. This was Com plus leaking memory. So anybody that's
I'm wondering, should we be floating on the water when we fire the test? Because
I turn this thing on the charge, the entire ship shuts off.
yeah, that's why I was thinking. Should we be floating so we don't crash?
Does she float?
Well, she floats with her ass, nothing else.
Right, so she doesn't have enough power to power the Mac without the reactor running, yes?
This is very true, yes, and I'm wondering if she'll even have enough power with the reactor.
That's something to be tested, honestly, down the line when we've got uranium. That's something to be tested when we've got uranium, dude.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to land the thing on the ship, and I'm going to try and charge it there.
Well, that means you're only good for one shot.
Power, Jay.
Well, if he plugs into the ship's systems, he'll have all those wind turbines working for him. It may not even equal.
Alex,
one
do
reactor,
we grind down the mining pod, mate, or not?
I have a blueprint of it.
I was actually building a place for it to go.
Oh, okay.
When all this started, yeah. Give me 5 minutes.
To be honest.
No worries.
Hey, can I be fully honest though? I kind of need my own spot for this boat.
Well, I was kind of thinking. I was thinking like integrate its docking spot into the hull, so it's like the ship has its own cannon on top.
That's our drop ship. Let's be honest. So come back here, Princess. This can be your landing dock for now. Although sideways is probably the way to go.
I would say land on it, don't connect, and fire and see how much power it leaves you with.
Yes, have we basically turned you into a turret, I wonder? I got to be honest, Alex. This spot here just suits the chopper so well. I almost think like this should be the chopper's dock. It just fits perfectly, dude.
Okay, we'll build it into that as well then. I just need to run a conveyor up to it. Well, yeah, conveyor.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also she's really maneuverable thanks to those gyros.
Is any of this conveyed? I don't know as it is actually. On the inside.
I don't think so.
No. Well, maybe it's just a charging spot, a lock-on spot for charging for the helo then. And the cargo pod.
Shift left.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be conveyed up, I don't think.
Hey, could somebody come over here and tell me if I'm landing?
You need to scooch forward. It's ready.
Are you gonna fire without connecting first to see?
Sure. Here, unlock. All right, things on. Very flat to the ground. 100% usage, and I have 13 minutes of power. The Mac is charging, albeit very slowly. To be honest, I kind of want to lock it down once it's charged.
Yeah,
Just
who knows
because
what
I'm-
kind of kick that thing has. You just fly
Okay.
off the ship.
If it's fully charged and reloaded, I have an hour of power.
So, Talia, you come to see the destruction?
If the whole ship moves,
Salutations, Talia.
Fair
I
say
want to see some boom boom.
God.
I want to see the boom boom.
Save.
Yes.
Cheese.
Because I am firing while connected to a grid that is connected to another grid.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That. Thank you for bringing that up.
You may fire the cannon when ready.
Firing.
oh jeez.
Absolutely fine. I mean, not so
And
good
we
for
have
that
2
squirrel
hours
in
of
that tree
power
over
on
there,
this.
but
Nope. Oh, that
Doesn't
was...
seem like there was any terrain deformation.
I believe
there
is
isn't for
Max
Max.
on a patch.
Well, there is. It's just a microscopic hole you can't see. So the game doesn't bother to render it.
Okay,
Still
so,
can't believe
max
you
reload
tried to
now.
put a Max gun on a damn small ship behind you.
Wow, she pushes hard.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, if you want to bring the helo up, I'll give you a connecting point.
Yep.
So have you tried her while midair?
Well, I just tested her while not connected to the grid. There's a lot of kick, but my ship doesn't plummet to its death when it's done.
But midair then.
No, because then once it has to recharge and reload, because I'm pretty sure that was the last shot the thing had, I will plummet to my death because I don't have enough power on this thing. There is one arch reactor that doesn't have any uranium. So essentially, this thing has one shot to charge after it leaves the boat. And then the thing has to be immediately turned off.
You might as well set that on a timer.
Nah, I don't want to mess with timer blocks. Servers don't
So-
like timer blocks.
So it's like put auto deploy on parachutes, fire Mac.
You're fucking probably. That's actually not a bad idea. But anyway,
It might not have the recoil if you have the thrusters on in the back.
they were on, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
Hopefully
Max
that's
have a lot
airtight.
of recoil.
So what happened to Dashi? He head out.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
it was dinner time, I think, or bedtime. No, probably not bedtime where is in the world, but still.
Yeah, it's only like barely 9 o'clock now. I'd be concerned if it was bedtime
Yeah.
for him.
I don't know, man.
Well,
Maybe if he gets
he's
up at
not-
like daft o'clock in the morning, because he's doing manual, like building work and stuff. So he might be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So, no.
I guess that's a good point. Yeah.
I would like to have a test done before the end of this stream. Can we do a hop to see just will this thing make it out of Atmo for next stream?
Oh yeah, I'd like to end the stream of us getting into atmosphere. So you should be able to land on.
Should-
Are you taking
really
the
wanna do
cargo
that
pod
without
up to that
energy?
one, Alex?
No,
think you're
if you
wasting
look-
energy for that one.
If you look at the sides of the hut, I've got a couple of connecting points there.
Oh, okay, I see him.
Digga, I
Oh.
don't think you're wasting energy for that one. Kind of, silly.
Yeah, that's a fair comment. If we literally get to the point where we're like ready to launch. He did say it was
Yeah, that's why I
okay,
just
but
wanted-
that's a very fair point, Talia.
To be honest, I think we might
push
do a
button.
thing where
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, it was set, really. Not my idea, but set.
Well, regardless. Good idea, team.
No. I'll take credit for when it is my idea, but not when it's not.
that's not very British of you.
Alright, so we've got our little mining pod here on the side. We've got room for another pod of some sort there. I like it.
Let's move the I think what is this, like, split fighter with a lot of Gatlings? Let's move it next to the miner, and then
Yeah.
just
all
for
right,
balance,
that's
you know, keep
yeah.
everything.
No worries. That's Mikkel's fighter. So yeah, that sounds good.
You want to
Yeah,
give it a
we do
whirl,
want
Bear?
everything balanced.
Nah, you go for it, mate. All good.
No, everyone's scared to fly it.
If we really wanted to go balance, it would be the 2 fighters on the 2 upper ones. Nah.
Anyway,
Alright,
I'm working on
looks
getting
like-
oxygen in this thing. Let me through.
I don't think.
You know,
the
that
heavy
being
fighter
said, I'm actually
can
willing to
use-
bet the miner will go on that one.
Okay. You might need to stay right there, Mackle, because everything will be balanced if Bear moves the miner up.
Let's get these inferior chairs out of the way and put in some good ones.
Bloody space engineers. The vehicle won't move. And copy paste. And delete the NPCs. And admin tools. Creative mode. That wasn't there when I made this suggestion.
Oh, right. Oh, you're moving that shit. So, I didn't realize.
No worries, I actually think it's going to fit anyway. Maybe.
I see.
Cutting it
It's
close,
ready.
but it should fit.
It'll fit.
Nah,
And there you go.
Barely. Very barely, but it fits.
Well, that's fine. It fits, it fits.
You're gonna roast the
Hey,
railing on
Bear,
your way out,
If
though.
you take a smoke break right here, here's your lighter.
Yep.
Big on? You've written the script.
All right, so you want me to connect where on
Sorry,
the left
Talia,
side?
I didn't hear what you said then.
You'll actually end up being center. I mean, I don't know, unless we want to move the helicopter back.
To
You've
be
written the
honest, it would be nice if I could actually land somewhere deeper
Yeah,
in the ship and not falling off the ass of it.
Yeah, you can land on the
Okay.
middle one, right here where I'm standing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jumping on
Yeah.
it.
So you've written scripts for Big O.
Mm-hmm.
How hard would it be to remove the whole binary thrust controls and switch it to a more precise control, so you can scroll wheel straight of your thruster strength,
Oh, not that difficult,
because it ain't.
honestly.
It's irritating when you want to very finely straight the ship to the
Yep.
side.
You would have so you can replace WASD control for other stuff. So you can bind those keys. There's already a script for that. And then you can just use easy automation. So I actually wouldn't have to write anything to do this. So you can just use easy automation in the WASD script. And then you use easy automation for binding W to increase thrust override and S to decrease thrust override.
Well, no, I still want the binary function of the WASD keys. I want the scroll wheel to determine the strength of the thrusters.
Don't think you can pick up on the scroll wheel, but I think you can bind other keys to it. I don't think the programming block script can read the scroll wheel. I think you're in plug-in territory at that point.
It was just an idea because I was watching how you were trying to fit the ship.
All right,
It would have been so much easier.
guys. While she's
slowly
currently
press the
up,
side.
I need everyone to do me a huge favor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's get the repair crew on getting this thing an actual undercover, please.
Do you need it thicker? Do you need another layer or just a greeble layer?
I need half a layer of armor covering all these pipes. And all the way to
okay.
the ass end.
So,
because this thing
greeble
needs
the
to
bucket.
be airtight. Yes, if you see holes, fill it in, please. It all needs to be airtight.
The hell was that?
Yeah, what's firing?
There's a dog. Hang on. There we go. It'll be delicious.
Bad princess.
Hey, it's better than nutrient bars.
I mean, true, but still. They were somebody's pets, man. Look,
Oh, they're not now.
one of the
now
previous
they're mangy mutts.
I know, but one of the previous expeditions brought husky puppies. Alright? And that's what we're eating, and it just feels wrong.
Well, no. Technically, now we're eating
thanks,
severely
Helgrun.
inbred.
Thankfully, I
husky
was only
puppies.
placing small armor blocks, but so I don't care
Butt's
about.
a little heavier now.
I don't care about that level of cheatage, but thank you very much, Helgrund. Like one iron,
fine.
one steel plate per. You know, I don't really care about that, but thank you.
To be honest, the ass should probably be pretty heavy because, you know, hydrogen. Kind of necessary. Plus, she still has many greebles to come. This is not finished at all. Alright, so that's all the pipes covered. So let's see if this is airtight now.
Like, it was wrong, but I like it. Oh. Never mind. That's what Mikkel's doing.
So, what?
You could tell it's mine just by the color.
Yeah, man. I've been painting in black and you've been painting in red. It's all good.
Alright, hang on. I have an idea.
I don't actually own it, so I can't paint it. So whoever owns it can sort the paint job out afterwards. Probably Princess, I'm assuming. Or, you know, if needs be, I can take ownership and transfer it.
No, I no longer own it.
Oh, then this is a problem.
I can't paint on it anymore.
Well, I can take. One of us can take ownership. It's not an issue, but
Honestly, just give everybody the can use all consoles command, please.
it doesn't help.
Yeah, not for painting.
Well, they can just take ownership of the whole thing, can't they?
Well, yeah, but you. Yeah. Right, so yeah, you've got these underside bits. Then these bits are what, skids, I assume?
Yeah, originally, something like that. I think the greebling's been taken away, but yeah.
You know, got 4 little wheels for landing on, and then the connector. Then a little bit of skids at the front. I think that's all good, honestly.
I feel like these tanks are a little bit exposed, so it might not be airtight.
Yeah, I think that might be why too, but I'm gonna figure that out first.
Close off the back end. That's what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
Just
I'm
seal it
thinking
up.
of doing.
From the inside, just seal it up from the inside.
Yeah, that's probably the best plan. Honestly, Princess, seal it up just in front of the reactor. And just have that whole section.
Is this thing considered airtight? The conveyor frame?
Yeah, it should be.
Should
Yes.
be. Are you,
Think we should
you're
slap
sealing
a
it up
couple of
there?
blocks
are you?
right in front of it just in case.
Well, we can test this beforehand.
Mhm.
We don't have to go all slap happy yet. Move, Bear. Bear, move. Move.
we're all like gathered around the dropship like family awaiting a new baby or something.
Well, check the whole ship. Check the whole thing all the way around. See if there's anything we need to weld up, and that's pretty much it, right?
Let's see. Why isn't it? Man, are you? That one's not supposed to. All right. I need to turn off the other vents. I think because there's vents behind there.
Is there an oxygen tank on board?
No, but I have found the leak. Guess what it is, friends?
The frame?
It's the fucking Mac gun.
Oh, mate.
We gotta seal it from the top.
Or,
No, we
crazy
can seal it from the
idea,
bottom.
we bring it
From the bottom.
inside, put a door on the front, and we have to open the door to fire the Mac gun.
No,
No.
Why not?
because I like living.
Because he's gonna forget to not open the door.
Yes, knowing my stupid ass, I'm definitely gonna forget to open that door.
It can't be done.
Alright, I have a solution.
Now, can you just frame it from here, or does it have to be all the way
I
around the
should be
map?
able to just frame it from here because this one side should be airtight. If it's not, I'm gonna be significantly upset. Wait.
Because if that's the case, we're gonna have to do it from the outside, and this.
It's sad to see these lovely greebles go away, but they need to.
You know what this thing's missing? A bar.
No. We are not putting a place to get drunk and disorderly on a super weapon, thank you very much.
But that's the best.
No.
Bear, you agree with me, don't you?
Yes.
See?
I
Categorically,
think this is
sir.
a terrible plan. Oh, I did not mean to get rid of those. Dang it.
My greebles,
You'll
no.
have to replace those, sorry.
Nah, not my problem anymore. It's your ship.
No, you do it. You do it now or I'll make the entire thing look like a giant purple dildo.
It's not my ship.
It's your legacy, though.
Mate, I have a bigger one.
Damn it. My threats are falling on deaf ears. Fine, I'll have to do something that Americans hate to do. Can you please fix your greebles or redo them or whatever?
No, dude. I would, but I'm away off. I'm tired, and I got work tomorrow.
Said please and everything.
It's literally 4 blocks. I'll just do it now.
Yay. Oh, why? There we go. You ever spend like a good 15 seconds trying to get a block in the right place? Then when you're about to place it, you accidentally hit your mouse wheel.
Mm-hmm. Frequently.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
Can we have less azimuth seats? These ones are a bit close together.
Yeah, I like to not sit in somebody's lap. Unless
Yeah. Thanks.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright, moment of truth.
Wow, the glow from the reactor is real now, man. You sealed that off. If you turn your lights off, you'll see.
Damn it, it's still not airtight.
It's
Okay.
the gun, man.
No, it's saying it's the cargo conveyor frame now.
That's not. Yeah, there's nothing you can do there then, unless you want to seal off this whole rear section.
Yep.
Like maybe just past the reactor. You can move the
The
air vent.
solution is another wall.
You can move the air vent to between the
I have a
Thanks.
plan.
Put a window there.
Calm and optimistic for something like space. I was quite enjoying it, actually, Helgrid.
No. Why don't you just put a window there?
Oh,
put a
big
window
wall.
across it.
More wall. Wall.
armor. The bulkhead.
Space armor.
And if you put a window going across, you actually will cover up the whole, seal up the whole section.
So will a normal wall.
Woot!
What?
I went off after a strong unknown signal. I got Pharaoh gloves.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Why?
Why?
Do you want... I put some computer systems in for you up the front, Princess. Do you need anything setting up, scripts-wise or anything?
Sure. Just give it the works.
Does this have a bob?
No.
Okay, but it does have a gun turret.
This ship is very aesthetically pleasing, but I do have to note, does this ship not have collision issues?
What the?
For example, if you get in and get out of a ship, do you teleport inside the ship or outside?
You shouldn't. My original version, you never did.
Yes, well, unfortunately, someone would have took a big,
Nope, it's fine.
cannon and slammed it into the head of it.
It's fine. It's fine. There's.
It's
I'm
fine.
checking.
It
Yeah, I'm
happened
checking.
once to me, but that was only because I was surrounded by people.
Yeah, all seats work out fine. Just
Also,
check them
this
all.
window idea is probably the best way to seal it off, because I think these hydrogen things are terrible.
Yeah, you're leaving it. And also, you have to change this block here on the bottom, and this block over here because of the hitbox.
Right, okay.
Because of the windows as well. In the original version, it was the same reason as before. I was trying to keep the junctions to a minimum.
It's just two.
Yeah.
I'm putting them all the junctions. I'm not bare.
There is rather silly when using an abundance of junctions.
Get rid of this little greeble here.
We'll learn the ways.
Well, you
of
can't.
the
You can't.
optimization.
I probably
Dude,
won't.
dude, that-
I mean, let's be honest.
I know, we can
That's-
just put windows over the engines. It's fine.
I mean, you already have.
Armor.
You've already started.
Windows.
Armor.
I've succumbed to the ways.
The first lesson is knowing that it's a problem,
This is true.
and then working around it.
This will be airtight before the end of the night, damn it. Doesn't even have an
Well-
oxygen generator, but it will be.
Big Al, can you take a look at the ceiling where the cannon is mounted?
Oh, give me 1 sec.
The thing is, I think it actually is airtight from the bottom here because so far it has the air leak thing has picked up on other things first. Alright, let me know when those two are done. There we go. Alright.
Hi man, you set up basically, I've given you a turret display to let you know when your point defense turret's on, basically.
It works!
That's the
It's
only thing I
airtight.
can think of that you need.
Oh wow, this looks nice. Everyone
and-
turn off your lights and look back there.
Yeah, everyone turn off your lights. Yeah, awesome. Lovely. And then, yeah, when you get shields on this thing, we'll do a shield display as well. And I'm almost tempted to do one for the Mac charging.
Yeah, that's probably a
Right,
good
is
idea.
is that displayed in the custom info for the Mac? I wonder.
Unknown. But yeah, it's fully airtight now, guys. Well done. That reactor looks fucking lovely on its little pedestal.
I see we're playing a game with just one more block now.
Yeah. just
Oh,
just a bit.
scratch.
Okay, do you want to bring her in and see if she fits on the deck?
Yeah, let's finally actually fly the thing before I run out of power.
Info display. And that. Images.
You're lined up.
One side.
Forward.
You should be facing the opposite direction.
Yep.
Just
In case you have to fire, you could shoot at whatever's chasing us.
More importantly, if
That'll
there's a
do.
misfire, it won't blow off half the ship.
That'd be appreciated.
Back her up. Stop. Forward.
This thing does not have much thrust in any direction except up.
I took the hydros then.
No, because if I do, I can't tap forward either. We just have to bear with.
Forward. Drop her. I can't see the colours, but I think you're you're at it. Dock.
There we go. We're
Then you're
locked now.
connected.
Also, I did the courtesy of renaming the Atmo groups from Atmos to Atmos Dropship, so that way I
Yes.
don't turn off your Atmos as well. Because I noticed that when I docked her the first time, that was a bit of a problem. That's concerning. Hey, is this small wheel at the back of the ship clipping through the ground for anyone else?
Yeah.
Concern.
Leave it. It's fine. She's docked up. She's charging.
I'm just afraid that when I let go of her, she's going to rocket into space.
Take a save then.
Well, you can play the song Rocket Man.
Team Rocket blasting off again, huh? I like her though. She's still got a lot of painting that needs done and a lot of other things.
Ground control
Ow.
to Major Tom.
Who put cow colors on this? And why?
Why is it yellow?
Cal.
What?
Was this meant to be like, you know, warning stripes or something, but you didn't have
Get rid
zebra?
of the cow.
What's wrong with the cow?
I don't want cow on my military dropship.
But
The
it's-
only thing I asked
He is a
was
big woman, though. Pretty big.
follow the design lineage and the color scheme of the Beetle. That was all I asked.
Yeah, well, I didn't break it. Frickin' McCall over here with his cows.
But I can't change it.
Who owns the Princess? They could take full ownership of the grid.
Okay, I can paint. There's no longer that garbage.
Okay, I am going to have to go off. But good work tonight, guys. It was fun.
Have a good one, Alex.
Very fun.
Yes.
I'll see you all soon.
Good night.
See you soon, mate.
Night night, mate.
Well, good night.
So what's the plan after the stream ends?
Don't know. Something.
Don't you have a total war campaign to finish for Princess?
I do, yeah.
Boy.
If Princess is up
I'm
for
not
that.
streaming right now, though, and I don't feel like streaming either.
Well, you haven't been streaming the rest of that campaign, Princess, so does it really matter? We'll stream the next one together, both of us.
Well, no, I started streaming that campaign recently, and I intended to keep streaming it. It's just, I don't feel like playing more video games right now.
Okay, not a problem, not a problem, buddy. I'm not going to press you into anything. No problem.
What happened? Are you alright?
Talia, well, you see, I had a cosmic stroke of what the fuck, and after we did some more frame and you went to go cool off, I was feeling drowsy, so I decided, you know what, I think I'm gonna go have a drink and then I'll go try and sleep. I slept, and then I woke up swollen like a balloon. And I was rushed to the ER. Doctors have no idea what the fuck is wrong with me. And they put me on oxygen, and then a few hours later, I finally stopped swelling. And I feel like my flesh has expanded an inch thicker than it should be, and it all hurts a lot.
Princess, can
Allergic reaction.
can I direct you to your bridge, please, good sir?
That sounds like an allergic reaction to
Yeah, that's what
something.
we all said.
Yeah, that's what I think too, but I don't have any known allergies.
Yeah, known allergies.
What'd you
No.
eat that
Does
day?
not mean no allergies.
I mean, it
I
could
drink root beer.
it could be as simple
I don't
as
think I'm
as
allergic to sarsaparilla.
yeah, Princess. It could be as simple as cleaning chemical got into bottle of whatever you drank or food, whatever you ate. Right. If I can direct you to the bridge, sir, you will see on the right-hand side, you have a status display for your point defense turrets, or turret singular
like it.
at the minute. In the middle, you have a display for your shields. Currently, shields are disabled. And on the left-hand side, you have the readout for the Mac, which will tell you its charge rating, its damage setups, and all that other stuff. Do you need any of those adding to the
like it.
cockpits as well?
It would be ideal, yeah. If it was on the cockpits.
All right. Well, you just need to tell me which screen on the cockpit you want it on, and they've got numbers. So you tell me what screen you want it on, set it to text and images, and then just type "put this here, Bob," and I'll sort it for you, mate. Or you can read my scripts and work out how to do it yourself, because it's not difficult.
Alright. I think that's a thing for another day, though.
That's a fair comment. Yeah.
Brain melty.
But the programming blocks are up and
So
running,
who's-
so you're all good for
Yeah.
that. Yes, people.
Who's faffing about with my door?
And if you want my scripts, check my workshop. And yes, they will display
Really?
on these screens.
You're faffing with my door.
Don't shoot Mikkel.
Fuck you.
Rude.
Pay me.
Rude.
Fair.
Health critical.
How are you not dead?
I'm a better shot than you.
You're gonna blow the engine.
How are you not?
Quickly,
How am I
turn
not
around
dead?
and
You
fire
hit me in the
back.
body, I hit you in the head. That's how I'm not dead, mate.
No, but on my screen I hit you in the head though.
Ah, host advantage.
That's dumb. Alright, well, Bob picked up my stuff anyway, so I'm gonna go find a cot.
All right. So the one thing I need to check is that we can actually fly. So to grab a seat, folks. She be disconnected from the base? No, she not be disconnected from the base.
Save first.
Oh, I'm going to, mate. I'm going
Lots
to.
of grids attached to one grid that's about to detach from another grid.
Right.
Plague is waiting, brother. He hungers.
Just don't press the P button.
Oh,
Docking
God, no.
connector is the one. No, I wasn't going to press the P button. And switch lock on the
Thank
docking
God,
connector.
someone with some sense.
Or F4.
Doing a save.
I'd like. I kind of wish that the latest update would launch before the
Whoa.
next stream, so we can give Nanichi a big red button that makes the ship go up. That's all he has to do. One button.
Turn off the connector first.
And a hydro. What's that group actually called there? Hydro thrust.
Oh, hang on. I don't think I labeled my group properly on the dropship for hydrogen. Pretty sure it's called hydro thrust.
God, right. You want to be out
1
of that
minute.
group? No, somebody's being silly with this. Don't worry about it. Sort the groups. So I can see what's on what grid. Okay, yeah. Thrust.
There are so many thrusters on there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, can everybody make sure that they've got the thrusters off on all of their small grids, please?
Checking.
I shall check the miner.
Thinking
I'll have
that
to
game
log-
just one more block.
Logging back in so I can do that.
So you detached the thing before. Have you fixed what the ship needed fixing to be able to fly?
Alright,
Should be,
everything's good
yeah.
on the big drop ship.
So you've definitely got the amount of hydrogen thrusters you need then, right?
Should be.
How many do you have?
Solid 6.
Should be.
6.
We couldn't fit anymore.
I said 8.
Where you said 8, we couldn't fit anymore.
Look, right. She's only like 3 million tons. Alright. It'll be fine.
I don't know about that.
She might make it to space. But
It's a 1G planet. They can control the holodeck. Oh, goodness. What is wrong with my ship? Bear, stop moving.
Oh, that's not good.
I thought you were docked, you motherfucker.
Just scooting around, yeah? Right,
See if mine's docked.
put in thrust. So we're just floating now. That's the closest I can get to stop moving.
Okay, she's locked now.
Okay, you all good?
Yeah, fucking should be.
All right.
And I'm gonna take a seat in the lounge just to be sure, in case I need to emergency respond to the bloody thing.
All right. Bob's off. Main guns off. Point defense on. Atmo thrusters off. We all seated, people.
Seated.
Should be.
Yep, I'm sitting.
You can commence the test, Bear. Let's light this fart. Wait,
Lighting fart now.
Ground control to major.
okay. We were in the water. Do we start speeding up?
Oh yeah, we have
We're out of the
acceleration.
water.
We have acceleration. We kind of sort of have hover.
Oh yeah, launching water requires you to have a little bit more thrust. Because it likes to hold on to you.
Yep. We're good. We slowly sink in Atmo. Very slowly because
That's the-
due to the connected grids.
Yeah. Rise,
how
bear.
big is your acceleration when you go up?
Approximately
1
1
meter
meter per second.
So if you hold the thrust to go up, you can.
Which means our
Yeah,
actual
keep it
acceleration
out there.
force is approximately 11 meters per second.
You are not leaving the planet's gravity with that.
Yeah.
Why?
Right.
The acceleration, the thrust you have may be constant, but the planet likes to get a little bit bitchy the higher up you get.
We're using
Push
hydro,
it up.
Talia.
100% Hydra?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, 100% hydro.
We do have atmosphere for forward and back, but that's it.
Yep. We have atmosphere for forward, I believe. Just so that we can be
Okay.
a barge.
Okay, so I'll go back to my initial statement. So you can leave gravity. I would not take that back into gravity.
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
no. Once. That's it.
This
done.
we are agreed upon. If we are to take it back into gravity, we are to do it very carefully. Indeed.
Or aim
With
for the
many a
water.
parachute.
Yes.
About 100.
Water.
On
Aim
each
for
side.
aim for the water, pack parachutes, etc. But yeah, this'll hit orbit.
I still recommend you add 2 more hydrogen thrusters on.
We don't have the space.
We can rotate 2 down just for the liftoff and then rotate them back up.
I also recommend
Heck,
we
we can
don't try and
rotate
land
4 of
on a planet that's got higher than 1G.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we can fit another set of thrusters going up if we strap it to the
Brace
bottom
for
of the thrusters
impact.
currently pointing down.
Alright, we're landing on the water. We're all good.
Bear, you see that sloped thing right there? The slope thrusters that are point down. in the back.
Yeah.
We could raise those up like one, and then we could just copy it exactly and put another one on the bottom for an extra set.
So we have 1 days of power, running off of presumably battery. So that's acceptable. I think we're.
I'm curious to see you try and take this back into gravity when that actually asks you to.
Yeah, I
Without
know.
modifying it.
Oh,
Just to see what happens.
we're going to be modifying it in space. We already know that.
You have hydrogen engines in here, right?
Which means more weight. Which means
But I know.
it needs more.
I know. Part of the fun, Talia.
I plan my builds. I don't look it, but I do.
Yeah, we know you plan.
No, but you know, I've got to keep it exciting for stream, right? We've got to keep it on the edge of sensible.
You see, Talia, that's your problem. You lack creative distinction.
All right, everybody.
All right, that is
To a
the
cryopod.
yeah to a cryopod. That is the perfect place to end the episode.
Easy. It's so easy to fuck with her.
Mm-hmm.
You will
I
try.
Kill you all.
And I'll kill you again.
You will try.
I will then hire Sharkins to join in and kill you, so I can resurrect you and kill you again.
I'll hire a
I won't do
necromancer to kill you, so I can raise you.
Sharkins wouldn't do that. He loves me too much.
I'll just consider it the necromancer's way of slapping someone on the back of the head for a wake-up call.
All right, people,
Killing them
stow
and
your
resurrecting
gear and grab your bunk.
Wait. Where's my guns?
They're probably in the main connecting
Literally
system.
can't remember which. Oh, I was bunking with Alex, wasn't I? That's right. And that is Alex, right? Yeah, that's Alex.
Just like
Yes.
Put names on the doors.
Yes, I was bunking with Alex
Yeah,
because
I
Alex
see
Alex
that.
has a distillery somewhere in here.
You know, you can actually add signs to the doors now. Or rather,
Can you?
well, you've got the little tiny sign, you know, the little small one. The name on it.
Yeah, we could. That's a level of organisation that we probably don't have.
Technically, how many bedrooms did you make?
You've got room for it too.
Well, we have 4 hot bunks and 2.
Mm-hmm. Got room for 8 people. Because that's actually about how many crew we have. It's just that most of them are slackers. Also, I'm killing this projection because that can't be good for sim speed.
Oh, it definitely isn't.
Oh, but it's so cool.
It's also rendering the entire ship, every individual block.
Yep. Constantly.
Oh,
Oh, I can literally feel the difference now I switch that off. Keen, this is a badly optimized block. Very, very, very badly optimized.
Please, like they care. They won't even optimize the damn conveyor junction.
No. Literally feel the difference in smoothness there. Like, it's small, but it's noticeable. Is there a reason me and Alex don't have a light in our room as well? It's dark in here, but we have whiskey.
He's hijacked the light's power source for the distillery.
Yeah, I can believe that as well.
Definitely a Scottish thing to do.
No, you can't view the outside of the ship from a bed. Awkward.
Nope. You want to do that? You got use spectator.
Yeah, I'm on it.
And as it rains,
And
the HMS built by
510,
committee
weather,
floats in the water.
modify weather. No,
Lol, you made it worse.
I did indeed make it worse. Fine. Remove weather. There we go. There we go, folks. I'll take a screenshot of that. No shift S. What point in the game do the xenomorphs attack? Soon, PM, I suspect. Honestly, we've already had run-ins with various. We've had run-ins with other corporations. We've had run-ins with a sentient AI, and we've had run-ins with
Run-ins with little green men.
little green men that turn out to be not so little. Something called orcs. We don't know much about them.
Oh god, I think there's one here. Where is it?
Oh no!
Kill
Like,
it.
one of them had a cute little pet, and like I might have kept it and fed it cookies, and it might have grown a bit. All right, just it's my pet. Don't eat it, princess.
It made a mess on the floor, and then the mess grew onto the walls. Now it's somewhere in the vents.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we got attacked by orcs. They shot down my. They shot down my. I think it
Well,
was the orcs.
I'm
Was it?
electrifying my vet now. Where's the toaster?
Fair enough, Shard of Souls. And yeah, for anybody that is interested in following, if you're on the Discord, I have a role called Big Ol Live. You know, if Twitch doesn't give you the notifications, join the Discord, sign up to that role, and you will guaranteedly get a ping when I go live. With information as to what I'm going live with as well. So yeah, but Discord better for notifications than Twitch, and YouTube just the garbage for notifying people. And speaking of the YouTube, you can find anything that's like I've made into a proper series. You can find it on the YouTube's link in the About section on the Twitch. Feel free to go subscribe. I'm not monetized on YouTube, so feel free to use ad blockers.
I'm a little worried.
Please
the
do.
amount of conveyor systems you've got on your ship. That's plenty of places for it to hide in.
I know, right?
Floating right into the base, you know that.
It's fine.
Very slow.
Very, very slowly. It's fine. Well, folks, I will do a save there and exit to main menu.